Two alarms burning cold and red. Captain on the floor with a twisted head. Cam shows something crawling in the vents tonight. 8 limbs move wrong in the pale blue light. Tried to seal the deck, but the door's jammed tight. Hear a wet click click in the dead of night. Whatever we caught in that asteroid bay, it chewed through steel like paper clay. Floor 7 is gone, not broken, not torn. Just clean, removed like it was never born. Whatever got loose, don't eat, don't sleep. It just harvests the ones we meant to keep. Found a crewman twitching in the cargo stack. Eyes wide open, but the soul peeled back. Said 3 words in a voice not his. Let it in, then it ceased to exist. Yeah. You can barricade the halls, you can weld the doors tight, but when a cosmic thing wants in, it don't knock, it invite. Floor 7 is gone, and soon I will be. The ship ain't ours anymore. We belong to it, not the galaxy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rico Jake Family Hour, prime time. So I asked my dear friend Pollution, who is a dear friend of the show. I asked my dear friend Pollution, I said, hey, we're a little undecided over here about what I should play and stream. And so with sincerity, I asked my dear friend, I said, what would you like for me to play and stream today? And he said, Liza Peepee. So we're going to play Liza Peepee tonight. So W friend, W suggestion. I care about inputs, all the inputs from my friends. So we're gonna play Liza Peepee tonight. So everyone enjoy Liza Peepee. This is Liza Peepee, and we're gonna be doing that and playing that, and everyone enjoy that. So as you can see, your boy's been busy. Breeding. And Liza Peepee, of course. This is a new update to the game. It looks very similar to another game. Don't be alarmed. We'll see you in court. So anyways, I have lots of things and lots of stuff to do. So I'm working on Liza Palworld. Yes, that's one way to put it. I'm working. As I was breeding the pals, I just discovered a larger number of pals, because we're playing Palworld. I discovered a large number of pals, dark pals, that led me down a rabbit hole. I've been working on some presets. I've been working on getting everybody to 4 stars. And there was this one pal that I discovered. And I said, well, that's an interesting trait. And it's Fellbat. So Fellbat while flying together. So when Felbat is out and active, grants the player and Felbat a lifesteal ability that restores 9% of health. I said, that's interesting. That's a passive way of taking damage. And also, okay, Felbat's dark. And then I kept going down the rabbit hole, and then I found this fella. His name's Brickster. Brickster, while in party, increases player and pals damage to enemies by 65%. So enemies, if afflicted with poison, they're poisoned. That means I and my pals do 65% more damage. I said, that's a lot. I said, that's a significant number. Then I stumbled on another pal, Bakemi, that says while in party. Doesn't have to be active because we want Felbat active, right, for the lifesteal. Bakemi, also 4 stars. While in party, attacking enemies afflicted with poison. We're doing poison. Most of all the dark pals do poison damage while they are poisoned. The bad guys, the enemies. It reduces their attack by 80%. That's a large number. That's a lot. 80% is a big number. 80%. Enemies do 80% less damage. I do 65% more damage to enemies afflicted by poison. I'm also getting 9% lifesteal. These are great things. This is good math. And on paper and on theoretically, I'm struggling. These things should work well because Felbat also has these very 200 power abilities like fire 3 balls of malice and creates a giant ball of darkness. That's very significant. These are lots. If we do more powerful, more damage attacks, we get 9% of a bigger number. That's a bigger number. That's math. That's what math does for us. All right, so that's good. These are good things. There's another power, and there's a couple different variations and ways I can kind of rock with this. Venusa here, while in party, the player's attacks inflict blind. So blind to me on an enemy means they're going to miss. See, these are good things. These are good things. But if I already have the damage reduction and I'm already doing more damage myself, I already have lifesteal, I don't necessarily know that blind is the way to go. So Venusa might get replaced possibly by this guy, because this guy, Lumen, also 4 stars, while in party, the player's arrows explode on contact, dealing additional damage equal to 30% of the player's attack damage. These are great. These are great numbers. This is great math for me. So I think we're going to replace Venusa with Lumen. And then Hell Zephyr just rounding out the team. Messing and getting my Hell Zephyr to 4 stars. Not the fastest flying pal, but a dark pal. There are dark pals out there. There are different variations we could play with this. There are dark pals out there that stack damage based on how many dark pals you have in your party. Hell Zephyr's ability, I get the player's attack turns to dark damage. But the reason I wanted Hell Zephyr in this party is because I got this nifty little skill. Idiosyncratic. This is a rainbow skill. Pal and player auto health regeneration plus 50. That's great for a lifesteal build. Plus 50% to our health regen. Defense plus 25%. Immune to poison, immune to burn. Now, it doesn't specifically say Hell Zephyr and me gets that. I think that only applies to Hell Zephyr, but at least Hell Zephyr will be immune to poison and immune to burn. These are great things. These are great things to hear. These are fantastic. These are terrific things. Now, again, we have some more variations with the dark. More paths that we could take. There was another one that I just bred that I might also want to exchange, possibly for Lumen. We should be doing enough damage. Arrows exploding on impact, that's just for, our collective autism, just to see flashing lights on the screen. I'm thinking maybe we should replace it. Also 4-star, this guy is Maraith. Maraith? Do I have a 4-star? I do. Maraith's skill, while in party, all player pals' active skill cooldowns are reduced by 60% when you defeat an enemy. So that's an aggressive pal. We can also ride Maraith. We need to level him up because he's only level 1, but we can also ride Maraith. I need to construct the mount for him, though. Look how sick that dude is. That's super cool. So toy with these variations a little bit, but let's see how this dark build does as we're roaming around. Maybe do a couple bosses. There's a sword I saw on TikTok I want to get. TikTok. Dizzy, what's up, Dizzy? Welcome, Dizzy. Mommy Muggle, hello. We're playing Lies of PP tonight. If you can't tell, I asked Pollution what he would like to see. He would like to see Lies of PP. This is Lies of PP. Welcome. I have not, Dizzy, started harvesting crude oil. But I do know where my third base is going to be. So I haven't set up my third base yet, Dizzy. And there are several places to do the oil around the map. When I looked it up, there were places here at the end of here. So I already have access to this. So I'm thinking that my third base for the time being is going to be around in here. And we can do that. We can scout that tonight and see if I'm correct. Find a crude oil deposit and make my third base here and start doing oil, because that's the only way I'm going to get plasteel. The only way up to this point that I know that we can get crude oil is by going to the oil rig, which I'm assuming there's more than just this one, but this is a level 30 and all the enemies are, you know, pretty easy to deal with. That right there is the only way that I know of at this point to get crude oil. And so my bottleneck right now is crude oil to make plasteel. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. As far as how much progress I've made, 0. I've made no progress because I've been breeding pals. I'll show you some. I'll show you some. I have some ready right now. How exciting. How exciting. Look, they're ready right now. I'll show you. What am I doing right now? I'm working on Reptiro. And the reason I'm doing all the breeding is to get my pals. You'll notice all the pals in my party, all of these pals are 4 stars, bro. I need to make the mount for him. 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. I'm also working on different presets. For example, here are my ice pals that we have bred thus far. Walaska, pretty easy one to breed. Good fishing pal. This one is really good. Need a saddle for that one. Cryolinks. Cryolinks looks super cool. Cryolinks is probably my favorite. Look how sick he looks, bro. Look at him doing stuff. So we're doing things. We're doing things. You guys think that I'm just sitting around here just like with my mouth open drooling and just clicking buttons. No, we're doing very important stuff right now. Dizzy, I'm pretty sure 3 bases is the max. Unless you modify the world settings, I'm pretty sure 3 bases are the max. So that third base is going to be a mover. I've already moved my second base. I don't want to move it right now. And I specifically waited on the third base because I had a feeling that we were going to be needing to do some oil stuff. So I have the materials. I'm pretty sure I've got enough materials right now to craft an extractor, but you can't just put it anywhere willy-nilly. You have to find a crude oil deposit, which is the reason why I say, let's do some scouting and let me decide if I want to put a base where I'm thinking. There's also a sword I want to get. There's a lot of things going on right now. If you can't tell, I'm overwhelmed. Let's see. Pollution wanted Lies of PP. This is Lies of PP. We're playing Lies of PP right now. Can you read? No one wants to watch him. That's rude. That's why that comment got flagged by YouTube, Pollution. That's rude. That's a rude thing to say. He's making fun of furries, and we don't make fun of furries on camera. We make fun of furries off camera. So we are very accepting of all lifestyles on camera. Off camera, though, you know, who knows? You want to watch Palworld tomorrow? Tomorrow's probably going to be Card Shop because I do have a story time. I'm going to go ahead and tell you I have a story time. I went card hunting today. I have so many things to tell you about Papa. And Monday, if I feel like dying a lot, then we'll do some more Lies of PP. We're going to finish Lies of PP. Don't worry. I want to finish Lies of PP. Miranda wants Lies of PP. Cameron, obviously, if you can't tell by reading chat, wants to see Lies of PP. And that's why we're playing Lies of PP right now. I don't understand how much more that we can play Lies of PP. All right, so continuing the dark build, I also have this rape whistle. You guys know what that is, a rape whistle? This is a rape whistle, an accessory that raises the dark damage of the pals fighting alongside you. That's significant because we're using all dark pals. So we're going to go ahead and put that accessory in slot. And we're probably going to get rid of the Ring of Mercy because I'm breeding like a madman right now, and I really don't think we're going to find off. I really don't think off rip we're going to find pals that I just want to start capturing because I'm just doing that with breeding right now. So we're not going to need the Ring of Mercy. We're going on a rampage, and so let's go to my other base. I think this base is good. I don't have Lumen in the base anymore. Let's get Venusa out. She doesn't do anything useful, and let's get a Verdash. I think I've got a Verdash. Let's get Verdash up in here because he's a good transport pal and he can help plant and stuff. I need to build my farm reserves back up. So let's get a Verdash in here. He can go over there and do that. Thank you. Let's go to my other base. I only have 2 bases currently, and let's get geared up to go do some traveling. Okay? Let's go get geared up and let's go do some things. Okay? Pollution's off camera right now, so I'll continue to make fun of you. You're off camera right now. You can do whatever you want. As long as you're not in the city limits of a flock camera, you can do whatever you want. I ran 2 red lights today in my mom's car, in full sight of flock cameras, and so I'm not going to get a ticket, but my mom probably will get a ticket. I ran 2 red lights back to back, and the flock cameras were there. Mommy Muggle leveled up 3 levels doing your submissions back to back. Read all the submissions, fixed my inventory. That's responsible things that you should be doing, and I'm not doing any of that, and I'm not reading any text tonight. So I hope you guys read really fast because I'm going to be clicking the text button as fast as humanly possible. Okay, because I'm not reading anything tonight. Okay, I've done all my homework in advance. I'm done reading, and this is not a reading stream. Okay, I read very well, at least at a 5th grade level, but that's not what the point of today is. Okay, bro, you got to unlock all the slots. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now Pollution's being rude to Dizzy. All right, that's why you get flagged. We're gonna leave that flag. Dizzy, you don't need to see what he said. It was rude. He said it to you. That's all you need to know. It was just something rude that he said to you. Dizzy was hoping for Palworld, and we're playing Lies of Pee-Pee. So I'm sorry, Dizzy. I'm sorry that you have to watch Lies of Pee-Pee tonight. Somebody's here slacking off, a little tired. Somebody's stress eating. We're already off to a great start. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind today. We're off to fantastic start. All right, let's gear up for travel. Let's do a quick stack here. Also, one thing I failed to mention, the katana is not the best. It's kind of, I don't like it. There is a cool move that you can do with the katana that kind of closes the distance. That's pretty cool, but it kind of sucks. So I need a legendary sword. I saw it on TikTok. We're going to go find that. I'm going to go show you where it's at. If it's there, you're going to see it live. You're going to see it live. You're going to see it live. Pollution, friend of the show. Now, you guys have been playing Palworld 2. If you are aware of another weapon that does poison damage, please tell me. I'm not aware. The only thing that I have access to at this point that will allow me to do poison damage, very crucial part of the build that we're doing, is a crossbow. So my damage is going to be pretty null. I'm going to be leaning on the pals to do the heavy lifting. My damage is going to be low, but the reason why I'm using this low damage is because this is the only thing that I know of at this moment that will shoot poison arrows. As long as I put poison ticks on the enemy, especially, it should work pretty good. Math is good. Should work good. As long as I'm putting poison ticks on bad guys, then things should flow nicely. And we're going to find that out together. All the slots for accessories. What do I do to unlock more accessory slots? Mommy Muggle Meowmere is still top tier. If Meowmere still works for you, just keep slinging kitties. Just keep slinging puppies. You know what I mean? Just keep slinging it. If I can find the sword that I saw in a TikTok video, I think everybody's going to want this sword. You guys may already know about it. There's a sword, though. I think it's in the Terraria realm. Super cool. We're going to go try to get that. What do I need to bring with me? Where are my other accessories? I think I've done really well. I've done really well about keeping my good items and my gear items in this refined metal chest. I've done really good at that. So let's look through here. I already have the rape whistle. I need my Vanguard charm. So we'll go ahead and put that on. I don't need the mercy, and I don't need my work speed right now because we're not going to be working. At least until I need more arrows. I have 674 shots right now. We'll see how long that lasts me. Let's go see if we can find the sword. Let's do it in this order. Let's go see if we can find the sword, the legendary sword. Get the schematic for that, see if we're going to have what we need to craft it. Then let's go scout for oil bases, and then we'll see where the wind blows. Then we'll see where the world takes us. So let's go get our correct pals. Mommy Muggle, you think it's funny you're only 1-2 levels above you haven't been doing any missions and you've gone up so fast? Because I've been doing nothing but literally, I've done nothing for a solid 2 weeks. I have made 0 game progress. I've done 0 missions. I've done nothing, Mommy Muggle, but min-max breeding out of my brainstem. Okay? And that's what we get to do in a game like this. We get to play it our own way. We get to do whatever we want to do. Okay? And whatever, and that mission you had me on last time, maybe we'll do that one tonight, but I'm not reading any text. I already told you I'm not reading any of the text, so I hope that you guys read, either you read really fast or you're going to do it on your own anyways. So why am I spending time doing that? One thing we will do probably, I need to sell all these. I need to make some money so we can start ripping some better passive skills on my pals, because right now I have not min-maxed the passive skills. So we don't have ideal passive skills for my poison team, so we can make them even more powerful, but we're just going to try them out base with what we have right now. A couple of them. So I've got the Venusa in here, so let's go ahead and replace her with who we talked about earlier. Dark. Let's replace her with the super cool mount. I forget his name, but he's super cool. This guy, Maraith. Let's find Maraith. Super cool, friend of the show. Where's my 4-star? There's my 4-star. Let's go ahead and overwrite our party here, because this is going to drive me up the wall if that continues to happen. And let's also see, I unlocked the technology for Maraith. Let's see, just so that we can have more than one pal that we can travel on. That could be our land pal. Let's see if I have what we need to make Maraith's saddle. And we do. W. And we do. So let's get on that. Let's get our Verdash. So I've got pals right now that have a higher work speed than Verdash. So I could start min-maxing work speed already, but it's just, I'm really overwhelmed right now. I'm really overwhelmed, and I don't have time to do that. I have a very important message from Pollution. Hold, please. This is going to be very enlightening. What did you send me? Are you sending me malware to my phone? What did you send me? What do you want me to go buy? Alright, here we go again. 10 minutes into stream. Pollution's sending me on quests with no information, no description. Here's a thing to do. Alright, let me get this completed with the quickness. Let's get Verdash on that. He'll get it done in a jiffy. He'll get it done in a jiffy. I'm not really at the point now where I need to even min-max Verdash right now. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. More important messages. Let's see here. Off stream. Oh, that's strange, because right now we're on stream. Right now we're on stream. Are we talking about, are you talking about being mean to furries? Off stream? Are you talking about being mean to furries? That's strange. I'm not sure that I follow. All right, I've had a tough day. I'm going to tell you right now that I've had a tough day, everyone. So everyone relax. You've been trying to find or breed Serpent Terra with a peaceful passive for a week and still can't for a submission. Oh, there's missions. Oh, that's not good. There's missions for breeding. That's not good to hear. That's not what I needed to hear. That's not good. That's not good to hear. All right, we got our saddle. Let's see how fast Maraith is. I feel like Maraith, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. We can deal with that. I get a double jump with Maraith. That's pretty sick. To be fair, that's pretty fast. All right, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. All right, one more thing before we go. I know this is a lot. Some of my, two of these pals, or kind of 3, are not going to be leveled properly, so they might get snapped up initially. But that's okay, because we're going to get better. Let's check skills. I don't need grass, and I don't need fire skills. We'll keep the fire skill. Let's put Dark Ball on you. Thank you. Maraith also has grass skills. He's not leveled up enough to have any other skills. That feels bad. Poison blast. Let's put poison blast on you. You can keep your big sand tornado. That's fine. All poison on Bikimi. Okay, so that should be good. Let's go get a little bit more food because I'm going to forget to do that. Let's go get a little more food. Let's start a brand new day. Let's go get a little more food. Let's start a brand new day. Instead of a puppy mill, you're running a legal pal mill. I could sell pals. I could start selling them right now. I could go to the creepy guy at the church and I could just start selling all the things I'm breeding right now. That may be a good way. I'll have to test it. Right now, I'm going the path of crafting nails and selling stacks of 10,000 nails. So I'll eventually do some testing, Mommy Muggle, of what gets me more money, like what's better to do. But we probably won't have time to do that today. Probably won't time climbing on the walls. This is really bad. All right, I need to go over here. See this island? I need to go over here. So let's zoom to this island, and we need to go down there to try to get the legendary blade. We need to try to get the legendary blade. What is it that you sent me, Pollution? What is it that I need to get? What is it that costs 350 dog coins? And how do I get 350 dog coins? I don't... Keep in mind, I have done 0 missions. It's sending me like a weird link, like you want to put malware on my phone. I keep clicking it and nothing happens. But that's how I know it's malware. So I can't see what it is you want me to see. I don't know. And now you're unsending messages. I'm very confused. I don't really know what to do. We need to go this way. So we need to go southwest. Is that southwest? Let's go southwest. Let's use Hellzephyr and let's go southwest. Let's go to that island and see if I can get the legendary. So let's see if TikTok told me the truth. Let's see if TikTok told me the truth. And also we'll find out if my math is correct. We'll see if I understand math and buildcraft. Mommy Muggle says mainly chess and killing sentient guys. Don't you get dog coins from Mamogs? So I'll just breed 1,000 Mamogs and just slaughter them and they'll give me dog coins. Is that right? I'm already to that stage. I can unlock with my tech points right now the mass pal decimator assembly line where I can just start slaughtering pals with great efficiency to farm materials, and I will be doing that. In some caves, you meet Black Marchant. So I've like the only caves that I've gone in. You guys have seen all of the caves that I've gone in. Dog coins come from Mogs and scrap piles. Yeah, so that I need to. Okay, so that I answered my question. So I need to breed 1,000 Mogs, slaughter them all, and then I'll have at least 3. Slaughter them all, like the younglings, and then I'll have the dog coins that I need. That's what I'm hearing. You guys are making a lot of sense tonight. You guys are making a lot of sense tonight. W guys, you guys are making a lot of sense tonight. I'm understanding what you're putting down. You're putting things down, and I'm picking it up. You understand? You're putting things down, but I'm understanding them and picking them up. Level 34, level 37. We should be all right over here for a little bit. No, we have to wait and have story time tomorrow when we're doing... we have to wait and do story time when we're doing... I gotta get used to my new keybinds too, by the way, guys. I haven't played enough to get used to my keybind. Is it in this dungeon? Level 45 dungeon? Maybe. None of my pals are level 45. None of my pals are level 45. We're about to find out really quickly if my build craft is gonna work. 'Cause this is a level 45 dungeon. Or just search scrap piles. That seems like a great efficient use of time. I'll just go around the world and I'll just gather all the scrap piles. I mean, that is a way you could do that. This is why this is sandbox game. That's why they call it a sandbox game. That is a thing that you could do. All right, let's see if my build works. Hey, go kill that person. That worked. Go kill that person. Can you kill all them? Lifesteal, lifesteal. We like to see it. We like to see it. You're poisoned. And you do no damage, and I do even more damage. So she's level, does it say she's level 43? Is this a, are we inside of the earth? Why is everything on fire? I'm getting hollowed bars. This is an actual, this is the actual, that's a demon eye. This is the actual Terraria world. That's hilarious. What do you get? What do you get from a demon eye? I'm getting hallowed bars right now. I'm assuming I have to craft the blade with hallowed bars. So critically, the only attack pile that I should be needing, unless she gets damaged, is Fellbat. This one right here. So we should be in good shape. Well, I need more hallowed bars. I really wish that my grapple would grapple items to me, and it doesn't do that, and that that upsets me. That upsets me. I'm assuming this is going to be a dungeon, which means this is going to be a maze. That's what I'm assuming. Let's see if that's correct. Fellbat, kill things. Can you kill this one though in front of us? And these are all slimes too. This is a Terraria world, and I appreciate the collaboration. I really do. Should I be catching these? Probably. I've seen so many things on TikTok, guys. We got that one. We're getting hallowed bars from all the mobs in here. That guy's dead. You suck. Is this a different one than I have? A different whale? If I break open this pot, is there a secret? Yes. You guys saw where this was on the map, right? If this works out, that's where it is on the map. If you didn't see it, I'll show it again later. You're poisoned. You're poisoned. You're dead. Fellbat has lifesteal. That's very significant. We're doing great. Things are great right now. You're poisoned. If they're poisoned, that means me and my pals do 65% more damage, and they do 80% less damage. Now, again, that's going to be more impactful in a boss fight. It's going to be harder to implement that as we're just running around the world, you know, when there's just stacks of mobs everywhere. There are a lot of mushrooms in here, too. I'm not paying attention to the direction that I'm going, GG's, so we're just going to keep going this direction. I don't need any beans right now. Miranda, thank you, though. But I don't need any beans, thank you, though. I'm not worried about catching stuff right now. We can come back and catch stuff later if we need to. All of you guys are dead. Oh, that's her ability. I keep thinking that those are hearts. That's hilarious. Just like in Terraria. I keep thinking that Inferno ability is a bad guy's, but that's Fellbat's ability, and it's actually really good. This is going to help me level the rest of my party that's under leveled right now as well. Can we attack this one? Thank you. Can we attack that one? Can we attack that one? Thank you. So the build's working okay. The real test of the build is going to be boss fights, guys. Especially if it's a mismatched like PAL elementals. Pollution wants me to speak to the metal purchase, mysterious accessory box. Put Catrus. Oh, it gives you more dog coin port. Okay, pollution sending me dog pile scraps. All right, man, I get it, man. Get that money, get that bread, bro. W pollution, man, I get it, bro. Get that bread, bro. Get that bread. W. You have a lot of dog coins. I have at least 18 Weedles right now. Like it's like I get it. It's a hustle, bro. I get it. Look at all these demon eyes. So I don't do a lot of damage, but Fellbat sure does. And again, the point of my build is to just, as necessary, just put poison ticks on bad guys. Should I be? Every time she does that too, she's getting health back. I like the very satisfying sound letting me know that she's getting health back. The very satisfying sound. We're probably going to need a lot of halo bars if we do find the schematic in here. There should be a boss fight to obtain said schematic. There should be. I should grab the slimes to breed. So I at least need a male and a female slime. That's a good shout, Dizzy. That's a good shout. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going also. There's a female, there's a male. Let's get the red ones. I really don't want to use my ultras if I don't have to, or my legendaries. Let's see if we can get them with red. That one's dead. We're not going to get that one. That one's dead. We're not going to get that one. See if we can get a demon eye. It's gonna be it's gonna be hard to do without my mercy ring. Is what we're doing. Keep trying to get that one. She's over there fighting that guy. All right, we got one of those. I don't know if those will give me what I seek, but they might. Got another one of those. We may have to come back and make sure we get a male and a female. The cooldown on all of her skills is reduced too because of Maraith, I think. Hey, this looks like there's stuff in here. Let's get stuff in here. I also like that Felbat's not a gigantic pal, so she can run with me in places like this. Okay. I wonder too if like there's just like an ingot site where you can just like, you know, mine the old-fashioned way for some hollowed bars as well. Okay. Some bats in here. Purple slimes in here. So the level of things are starting to increase some. This is like a maze. So it may take us a minute to get what I'm trying to get here. It may take us a little minute. Okay. See if we can get one of these purples. She's dealing with cave bats, so let's try to get one of these purples if we can. I'm not having any problem whatsoever with the damage. That's good. All right, we got one purple. See if we can get this one. Those bats will grab loot for you when they're in your party. I'm pretty sure these jellies, these right here, are good for fishing, Mommy Muggle. You need to get these jellies. I've only got one that I got from a mutant egg while breeding, so I can't replicate the process yet. Let's see if we can get a couple. These are really good. I think these are good fishing pals. Got two of those. Again, I didn't pay attention if they were male or female or what. We are looking right now, we are looking for the schematic. Before I start farming bars and doing all that, I at least want to see the schematic to see exactly what we're going to need. No, come back. I don't have a tremendous amount of red spheres either. I've only got 37 left. Catch something. Somebody and something. Good for fishing. If I have to start slinging under-leveled balls to get these, I will. That one's already dead. GG's. You also get a lot of hallowed bars just from these pots and stuff. So I feel like if this is an instant, so you should just be able to like spawn back in here and just keep doing what we're doing. Bandit just licked my elbow. Thank you, Bandit. What is this? Is this something I can mine? This looks like I should be able to mine it, but I can't. That's upsetting. This is actually really good because we're leveling up my pals that aren't caught up to my current level yet. This is really good for us. This is really good for us. Really good for us. I want the sword. Oh, give me that. I want that. Hold, please. Enchanted sword, bro. That's sick. That's sick, bro. I really don't want to use my ultra spheres because I just crafted them. I don't know where Fellbat is, but I need you over here, Fellbat. Thank you. Got a sword. Jeez. That's super cool. See if we can get this one. I'm also curious how long the poison stack, like one of my poison arrows, how long does that stack last? This guy is losing his mind over here. This guy's tweaking. Got him, GG's. There's some new stuff in here. Fellbat, let's pay attention. Let's go this way, please. Thank you. This looks like somewhere I can just mine. Well, look at that. Starion? We're gonna have to use the legendary spears to try to get these guys. I want one of these guys. That was a really high capture rate. Let's back that up a little bit. We got one of those. Super cool. Super neat. I'm gonna use up all these until we start using ultras. You're dead. Died to poison. Feels bad. Alright, you know what? Now you get legendary. GG's. Okay. 2 of those. This looks like I can mine this. That or a dead end. Alright, so yeah, we're getting hallowed bars just by doing this. Alright. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the hallowed bars, guys, truthfully. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Alright, Fellbat, you take care of these guys. Rainbow slimes. Luminant slimes. Nice. My capture rate, even with the red spheres, is 11%. I mean, we're still snagging some. It's not the best, though. Not the best. All right, that guy's literally one shot. He's going to die to poison, and he's dead. GG's. GG's, GG's. More enchanted swords. I don't know how large this maze is going to be. We're going to find out together. Hallowed bars are not going to be a problem because we can just dig through the wall. I've already got 135. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. There's no map of this area, so GG's. We're probably going to end up having to do a lot of backtracking. That's okay. All right. That is okay. I mean, truthfully, at this point, level 34 Moraith, we could probably just ride him through this stuff here. I'm just looking for the schematic. I can come dig through the halls at another time. If we get to a boss fight, we'll get this. Is this the boss fight? This is the boss fight. It's the Eye of Cthulhu. What a fantastic way to test my new build. Check it out, guys. It's an actual Terraria boss. W, love to see it. Also, it's level 45, and look at the damage that she's doing to him already. This is very significant. You can see the green bar. Her life steal is working great. All I have to do is worry about that little poison symbol over his head, and when he doesn't have poison, then I can put more poison ticks on him. That way, he does 80% less damage. She still gets life steal, and she does 65% more damage. So this is literally the easiest boss fight we've ever done. W. He has his face too and everything. That's super cool. Super cool. Make sure he's got poison. Maybe he is. Maybe in his second phase he's not affected by poison. I don't know. We're still doing just fine. Bellbat's taking a little bit of damage. Let's get a poison tick on him. Let's get that life steal up, and he's dead. GG's. Gee, she gave me 22 hollow bars, so you got to fight Eye of Cthulhu in here. Super cool. Super cool. We like that. W Terraria. Also, friend of the show. All right, this is leaving the dungeon. We did not find the schematic. Oh, wait, hold up. I've seen that guy in another game. Me too. I've seen that guy in another game too. I think it's C in court. All right, we have a Celestial Sigil. When in inventory, unlocks recipe for Celestial Sigil. We don't know what that does yet. This should be our sword. Is it our sword? Terra Prisma, W sword. We got an uncommon roll. That's not... So, what I saw, and what in my research, this is a random roll when you get this chest. I don't know if we can come and repeat this dungeon, do it again, and get a better roll. But you can get up to a legendary schematic for Terra Prisma. And obviously you want a legendary schematic. Uncommon is fine. You want legendary though, or rare. You want better than uncommon. But this is the sword that I want. So while in inventory, so let's go see if we can craft Tides of Terraria, and then you guys will see and understand why I wanted to craft this. I don't know if that's a one-time instance on the sword schematic. I don't know if we can repeat it. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. I definitely would like something above uncommon so I can use it for longer, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so now we can just go home. Let's see how many hallowed bars we're gonna need. Run the dungeon 1,000 more times. That's what we do off stream. That's what we do off stream, Dizzy. I like where your head's at. I like the way you're thinking. That's the correct response. How this build's working so far, it really doesn't matter. I was just looking for some additional... You'll see when I craft the sword. I'm just looking for just some additional damage outputs for minimal input on myself. I basically want to do... I want to do more things with less effort. And let's see what I need to craft it, and you'll understand why. You will understand why I wanted this weapon. So we're at the weapon workbench. I can craft it right now. I have everything W. So I need ancient civ parts, Pal metal. If you don't have Pal metal, you're going to need that. I've already been stacking up Pal metal. I knew it was coming. And we only need 60 hallowed bars. So let's go ahead and get Terra Prisma. Let's go ahead and get that cracking. we will get Verdash on that because he's my fastest crafter. Let's go ahead and assign him to that because he's assigned to something else currently. Let's go ahead and assign him to this so that we get it done more quickly. And I'll show you guys why I wanted this. The legendary is 1%, 1 to 3% drop. So that's even more of a reason why you should run the dungeon 1,000 times. Is it repeatable though, Dizzy? Like if I go do it again, do I get it? I have a chance to get a different schematic? I'm going to find out one way or the other, but... All right, Terra Prisma. So the reason why we want Terra Prisma, if you don't already have the sword, is when you use the sword, you summon, I think it's like up to 5. You summon up to that many swords, and they just go and do all the fighting for you. So again, I said I wanted to do as little work as possible. I want other things to do work for me, just like in the real world. I want to do as little as possible. And I want to reap the benefits on it. Let's go find something to fight and see how this is going to work. I don't know how long they stay summoned on you. I have no idea. Let's go find something to kill. This guy's pretty fast too, by the way. Does no one want to die? Who would like to die? All right, there's a thing. This guy wants to die. All right, here's all my Terra Prism blades. I think if I attack this thing, yeah, they just go and attack. And they just attack for me, so W. Dizzy says, yes, repeatable dungeon have coolness like 15 minutes. Fantastic. Your boy here, off stream, of course. Off stream. We'll grind that out. We'll try to get the legendary. Because how much damage does uncommon? Uncommon only does 100 damage. That's not a lot. We want legendary. We want legendary. But truthfully, the crux of this, having this sword, and the reason why I wanted it is so we can have the summons. Just go fight things. Because if we have Felbat out, and she's fighting things and getting life steal for us, all we got to worry about doing is getting a poison tick. And then now the bad guy's dead. So we're all good. We're all good. All right, W. That works. That works fine. Again, the real test will be in boss battles. We didn't have a hard time at all with Cthulhu. Now we need to go and do like the Syndicate Tower bosses so I can increase the levels of my world and whatnot. I need to defeat Marcus because Mommy Muggle is waiting on us to do that because we were supposed to do it last week and we didn't. Hey, here's some bad guys. You know what? We don't like these guys. These guys are terrible. These guys are obviously under-leveled for what we are, but they're terrible and we hate them and we want them to die. So there you go. GG's. GG's. Thank you. Thank you. GG's. Easy as that. Easy as that. All right. Let's go not read any text. Let's go see if we can do some of the Syndicate raid stuff. Also, we need to scout. For... How am I doing on food? Let's go get some food before I forget. I already forgot. I told you guys I was going to forget. So let's go get some food at my food base. And let's go to the south part of the volcano and let's start scouting for oil. Let me do that also before I forget. Because I did tell Dizzy we would do that. Let's go get some food. Let's go to bed with all of our swords with us. Nighty night. Let's get some food out of the fridge. W fridge. Take all the food with us. Let's make sure that the pals here have enough to eat. I'm pretty sure they're good for now. Let's not neglect our pals, guys. Yeah, they're good. All right, now let's go and scout for some oil rigs. And future third base, future potential third base. We're going to go down here. I don't know how to spot the oil drilling sites. I don't know. But let's see if we can figure it out. I think it's supposed to look like maybe that. Maybe it looks like something we can mine. I don't know. If the map that I saw online was correct, we should be able just to see them like down here on the beach. Like south. Like, we should just be able to see them. I think it's supposed to look like a normal, like, node of something. So maybe that lump of dookie over there. Let's go see if that lump of dookie is what we're trying to get. Can you not use your glider right now? Thank you. Let's go see if this dookie over here is what we need. That's 100% what we need. 1000% what we need. There's a rampaging. You know what? This is gonna be a great test of our build. Let's see if we can kill this rampaging vanworm. Remember when we struggled so bad with that vanworm? Remember? Let's see if we struggle now. And we're not struggling. Look, he's doing minimal damage, 80% less damage as a matter of fact, and we're not scared. And he's dead. So W build. W build. Thank you for that. This has got to be the ore deposit. This has got to be it. So I should be able to bring some stuff over here, and I should be able to extract oil. I'm going to need 250 power metal ingots, and I'm going to need 50 circuit boards. I'm going to have to craft a circuit board, so we can do that. Is this a good place? Let's see if this is the most ideal place for a build, for a base. I don't guess it really matters. I would much rather have a scenic view of the seashore. So let's go down here to this one. I would much rather have a scenic view of the seashore. Let's go down here and do this one because we can get some trees and stuff as well. This may end up, for the time being a ranch build. Like I may need an additional ranch because I want more stuff passively producing like drops for me. So this may end up being a ranch build. So open terrain would be better. So let's just do this. So let's just do this. All right. What do we need to craft a PAL box? A PAL box, we need palladium, wood, stone. Easy. To get our oil rig going, we're going to need... I'm not going to remember any of this, by the way. I'm not going to remember. I'm going to have to make 7 trips. All right, we need a circuit board. We need PAL metal. PAL metal ingot. We're going to need a food box. We're going to need some basic PAL beds. So we're going to need wood and fiber. Wood and fiber is not going to be a problem. We got wood and fiber right here beside us, so we can grab that. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. This should give us all the wood and fiber that we need for that. Is there stone close by? There might be stone close by. We can grab that and palladium. Maybe. This looks like stone over here. We're not going to have a problem with that. Let's build us over here by this node. Let's build us one of the cheapo storages. Can we do that? I need 5 stone. I don't have stone yet. All right. See if we can grab some stone. Hey, bandit boy, what you doing, boy? Licking my bell bow? Licking my bell bow, boy? This should be stone, right? He's licking my elbow. He wants to go outside and play, probably. Got palladium. No, he doesn't want to be on the porch. He probably just wants to play some ball, truthfully. He wants to play some ball. All right, now we can build a chest. Put it right here. Put it right here. All right, heaviest stuff out of the way really quick. Put you in there. Put you in there. There you go. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, now we can build a PAL box. I have to have this stuff in my inventory. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna get a base. Don't worry. Let's back up a little bit so we get the full functionality of the base. If we need to move the PAL box at a later date, we will. Pollution. I showed you where to get it. Go get them. You are 100% leveled. Just go to the sealed realm of Terraria. There's probably more drops and loot and stuff. I don't know what the pendant does, but there's more stuff that you can find in there. It's a big dungeon. But it's just literally just the little island south of the volcano. A little bit southeast of the volcano. Super easy to get. You saw it took me like, what, 10 minutes? Took me like 10 minutes. Go get it. I saw it on TikTok. I saw people streaming using it, but I didn't know where it came from. And then I saw the location on TikTok, so I cheated. All right, we can get stuff out of our box now. Let us build some beds. Let's build some beds. I don't know what pals we're gonna have over here. We got plenty to choose from. I don't know which ones we're gonna have over here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get 5 to start with. We'll do 6 to start with. I'm doing all this before so we don't stress anybody out. Do any of my party have good workmanship? I don't think anybody in my party. All right, she does, but Kimmy does, so she can help me build these. Thank you. Go get the swords. They're super easy to get. I know you're higher level than me, so you're not gonna have a problem. You don't need super min-max build to get it. Just run through it. I wouldn't even, because it didn't cost a lot of hallowed bars. I would just literally just get on a mount and full sprint through it. Because you'll probably just passively get enough bars as you're looking for it. That's what I would do. And then I would do exactly like Dizzy said to try to get you. I'm gonna go do it again so I can get the legendary version of it. 100%. All right, I need food. Let's get a PAL box. Food box. Get some food going. We'll go home and get some berry seeds. My second base, I only do berries. That's all I do. So we'll probably do the same here. We'll only do berries. So let's go do that. I know that I've got plenty of berry seeds here. Again, this probably won't be a permanent base. This is just gonna start passively pumping us out some oil so we can get some plasteel. That's our next bottleneck. I need berry seeds. Let's do some of these. 12. I don't think I need anything else crazy from here. I'll go ahead and bring some food with me to get them started. They don't need a tremendous amount. We'll bring some just to get them started. Everybody's in good condition here. Things are humming along nicely. W. I should have some extra 4-star pals laying around, or at least some decent default pals to be able to run this place pretty well. Get some food in the food box. We got food, we got bed. We also need them somewhere so they don't get stressed out. So we are gonna need some palladium and some aquatic pal fluids. A raid wants to come here. I don't have any gold in my pocket. I mean, there's nobody here to fight a raid. You're welcome to come raid this base because there's literally no one here. Literally no one here. I guess once you summon the swords, I guess they just fly with you indefinitely. Like, even when you're not using the swords, which is very cool. I need PAL fluids. Is that what I said? I don't know if I have any here. I might have to get PAL fluids at my other base. Yeah. Okay, let's go get that at the other base. I could get I'll do the chilled PAL and all the stuff. I'll do that later. I'll min-max it later. I won't make you guys watch all that through the stream. If I do have PAL fluids, they will be here somewhere. Surely I don't have to farm any at a ranch. I only need 2. PAL fluids. All right. Let's take some of you with us. What else did I need for? I need palladium fragments. I have those here, stone and wood. So let's find some more palladium fragments. Thank you. Let's take that with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We need somewhere for them not to get stressed out. It's very important. I'll fix... This is not going to be a pretty base. I'll fix all the way things look at a different time. Yes, ma'am.
Are you winning?
I'm winning right now. We'll go ahead and build the farms, and then we'll just start. We'll just get people going. Okay. I don't care about anything but the oil field right here. Would it be better for me to try to get 2 oil fields in a base? Probably. I don't know if you can do that. Probably, yeah. Try to position it better than I did. I just wanted to have a view of the sea, of the ocean. Okay, I need... What else do I need? I got that, I got that. I've got beds, I've got stress. I need farms. What do I need to build farms? Berries. I don't have stone. All right, let's go grab some more stone. If somebody comes over here, starts, they can just raid this base. It's just me here, and we'll take care of it. Go grab some more stone. Couple more storage boxes, and we should be good to go. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If I had gold in my pocket, I would just pay her off, but I've got my gold put up somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I put it off the top of my head. All right, let's do the berry plantations over here. We'll do 2 of those. 2 is enough for like a full base of 15 with the level of pals that I have with me, so we shouldn't have a problem there. All right, let's get a couple more storage boxes put up. Let's do like 3 boxes here. Do that. I don't care where stuff is right off top. Let's get the heavy stuff out. I just want to make sure they have enough stuff, enough space to put things places. We'll come grab all this at another time. Not worried about it. And we won't bring anybody. Well, yeah, actually we will. We should have some. Let's see who we have leveled really quick that we can throw in here really quick to help fight. Lumen can come help us. Venusa can come help us since we're not using her right now. Venusa, Lumen. I've got these sorted by dart. Let's take that off. Resort them by level. Thank you. We got a level 50 bronze cherry. These are my party pals. I need to try to not use my party pals if I can help it. I'm already using 2 of them. Let's try not to use those if we can help it. Robin Quill can do some stuff. Pretty good. Serpent. Let's get a valet in here. We're not using him. I'm assuming we're going to need electricity over here. We'll bring Univolt over here. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Battalia is a good one to have. All right. Go, kill. Kill everybody, do it. Oh, these are level 50 something. These are big boys, actually. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, this is bad. Oh my. These are pretty high levels. I didn't realize this would be a level 50 raid. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Parablades, go. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we got waves coming. This is not good, boys and girls. This is not good. Felbat's okay again. These are Ragnahawks and stuff. This is not good. And we're dead. And we're dead. Okay, buddy. Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Your base is under attack. We can't spawn back at the base because it's under attack. That's not great. That's not good for us. That's not ideal. Got 2 dead in my party. I guess we need to go home and get some better level pals. Let's go do that really quickly. One moment. One moment. One moment. We made it through one wave. A fire has broken out at my base. That's upsetting. All right, they're fire guys, so these guys aren't leveled either. They're all fire guys. These guys are not leveled, so they're probably not going to do well either. Man, the only ones that I got that are like level 50 are my breeding pals. That's all I got. That's all I got. Who else is leveled enough to be able to help me right now? Starion. Come, yep, let's go do that. All right, all my things are going to be gone. It's fantastic. Spawn back over here. I got to defeat 2 more waves. I guess I should have paid her off. And I'm also glad my other bases would have probably been fine because everybody's leveled. All right. I got no ammo. I got no nothing. These guys are not leveled because I've been breeding everybody to 4-star. This probably isn't going to work either. All right, let's try it again. All right. I have no ammo. I have 1 bolt. Starion, go kill him. He's almost dead. GG's. Go kill him. Her attack's effective. She's just underleveled. Bron, she's not going to do well because she's going to take a lot of fire damage. Not going to do the best. She's also underleveled compared to these guys. This is really bad. This is really bad. Rintail. This is not ideal. Rintail's dead. GG's. We're gonna die again. Let's get our stuff before we die. I guess we abandoned this base. For all that, thank you. And thank you. All right, I gotta come up with something. That's not gonna work. Alrighty. Let's go to this base. Let's see who we have leveled over here. This is bad. This is really bad. This is very bad. Let's get these guys in here to heal. Let's get these guys in here to heal. These guys are like level 40s, which is very underleveled for them. Man, I don't really have anybody high enough level. I got these new ones like the enchanted sword and stuff. Got a level 40 Chillet. Is Chillet gonna save the day again, guys? He's only level 40 though. He's only level 40, level 41. Chillet's our best bet. Chillet's our best bet. Once again, yet again, once again, yet again. Once again, yet again. I gotta get rid of those couple of waves. I have a text message. Does this work? Weather alert. Oh no, we got severe weather. Yeah. Well, well, this is a valuable life lesson for everyone, Dizzy. My other bases didn't get raided because they do have walls, so I should have done that before I started the base. I should have done that before I started the base. That's fantastic. That's W strats from Dizzy. So let's make sure that we do that, boys and girls. Let's make sure that we do that before this happens to you, because this is going to be a mess to clean up. Because I got to heal all. This is going to be a mess. Let's start with the enchanted sword. Did they just leave? Everybody here is. I guess they just left. Are we still under attack? No, they finally went away. Okay, all right, W. Okay. All right, that guy's rescuing pals and putting them on the pal beds. W enchanted sword. Is that something that he just does? They don't all do that, right? Is that just something he does? Do they all do that? I have no idea. Little W mans. W mans. I guess that's one of the things we'll put on the to-do list. We'll try to build some walls. It shouldn't be hard to wall this area up because we got some terrain to help us a little bit with that. Okay, all right. Let's let these guys heal up. Let's let everybody in my box heal up. We'll fix that in a little bit. My stuff isn't broken or damaged, so I don't have just stuff laying everywhere. Here's the stuff from the people that died. I was able to snatch the things in my inventory. So I should have my arrows back. Yeah. Okay. All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't know if they get better on the bed. Okay, they do get better on the bed. They're sleeping right now on the bed. We have 5 deployed. They're helping right now. W. Let's get people that are in my... I'm not using these guys currently. These guys are good. Let's keep putting some more helpful pals in the base. We got our planter gatherer, a second planter gatherer. That's not... Let's do work suitability level for electricity. We're going to need electricity, so we can use this Dynamoth for electricity instead of the Univolt. For a waterer, we can use the Gangler. We can do that. We will build another. Okay, that's 6 right now. We'll do that. Hopefully he'll put out fires if there's still fires. Yeah, he's putting out the fires. All right, W. It says we got 6 out of 6 beds. We got him going. These guys just need to heal up. Make a few more beds while we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Does anybody in my party have a workmanship skill? Handiwork level 1 jelly roll does. Only level 1, that's okay. Let's get these built, get some more pals going. These guys will heal. They'll be better in a minute, don't worry. They'll be better in a minute. Get working on that. I guess we could go ahead and get a handiwork pal. Who's good at handiwork? Venusa's good. We're using her in one of our builds, though. I guess we're not currently, so she can come and do that. We've got one already here. She's better. I got a chill at Ignis. We got him for transport. Warsek's good at transport. He's good at transport. Let's just rock with those for now. All right, let's figure out what we need to get the oil going. 250 pal metal and circuit boards. 250 pal metal and circuit boards. Let's go do that. I should have the pal metal, but I don't have the circuit boards. So we'll have to craft some stuff for that. When the planters wake up, they should be able to start planting some berries. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah. Circuit boards. I think I need polymer for circuit boards, right? Is that right? I have plenty of quartz, and I need polymer, so I'm going to need 50 polymer. Go ahead and do 50 polymer. Go ahead and do that. Let's get Verdash signed to that. Verdash, you need to go and do the polymer. Thank you very much. He's Insomnia. I put Insomnia on him deliberately. He works all day and night, day and night, day and night. I need 250 pal metal. Quick stack everything we got here we can put up. Pal metal should be here. I've got more than that because it popped up the recipe already. There we go. We need 250. 250 roundabout. Roundabouts. Put some of that back. Thank you. 9. Roundabouts, 250. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our schematics up so we don't lose those. Those can go in here. Thank you very much. Shouldn't take Verdash long to get that. Let's go drop off this pal metal. He'll be done with that, and then we'll do our circuit boards. Hey, Bandit Boy. Bandit Boy, I told Mom you were going to do this. You've been sleeping all day, you butthole. And you wait till I'm doing something It's gonna start storming, sweet boy. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing, sweet boy. We do love you though. We do love you though. All right, how metal bars can go here? I just want to see the oil rig work. That's all I care about. I don't care about. I can do all the boring stuff and the min-max stuff on my own. I just want to see it function. I just want to see it function before we go adventuring again. All right, he'll be done with those. Got some more of that cooking. GG's. 50 of those. Now I need 50 circuit boards. Thank you very much. Take him a minute to do that. Okay. Okay. What else do I need immediately right now at my new base? Other than walls. I guess I could bring some stone over and we could build some walls. We could do that so we don't get absolutely car ramrodded again. Food will be good for a minute. I'm not going to put too many pals over here right now. Just enough to get that going. And we're just going to build that bad boy right on top of that. All right, let's do my party pals that are incapacitated. Are they good now? See if they're good. It looks like they're all good, so we're good. All right, we got our regular party back. They need to start passively getting some XP so that we can level up, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. W. Alrighty. We're just waiting on the circuit boards. There's a chest. There's the 2,000 gold that I needed to not have my base destroyed. Instead of... I should have enough stone in my other base. Instead of farming a whole bunch of stone, let's just drag some over here, and then we can just put up some rudimentary walls real quick. Do what Dizzy said. All right. 386 stone. It's going to take him a minute to get those circuit boards. He's got half of them done, so it won't be long. Won't be long now. Well, I'm glad no pals were harmed during this incident. If there is a silver lining. All right, let's do some defenses. Let's do some walls. Let's make the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. Will it not let me snap to that because there's a tree in the way? We can fix that. Hopefully. Can I snap a wall with you now? I know I can't put one directly. Sometimes it'll let you, like you see how it kind of snaps. It'll snap to the next section. It's not working right now though. Let me do it at my other base. It's not letting me snap and connect these walls. And that makes me upset. Yeah, it's not letting me snap those together whatsoever. This is gonna look really horrible, nobody panic. When I built my other bases, it let me snap connect these. I don't know why it doesn't want me to do it now. Why? I want to be able to snap it so it is even and symmetrical. But, oh well. Oh well. Some walls up. Here we go. Let's do a gate right here. Get you on that. I'll make this look pretty some other time. I really want to understand why it won't let me snap build these. I did my other 2 bases the same way and it let me do it. Don't understand. That's how it goes, as some say. Because it's gonna look bad when I get on this incline here. Does it do it better if I do it like this? Yeah, now it works. Okay. Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. So it just has to be facing you. The arrow has to be facing you. Is that the rule? I guess that's the rule. Out of stone. Okay. That's all right. We don't need very much more. Everybody is up. Look, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. All right, let's go get our circuit boards. Some more stone. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. It's okay. Is everyone relaxed? I'm relaxed. Are you relaxed? Miranda, are you relaxed? I'm not feeling like you're very relaxed. Can you relax? Can you relax right now? Okay. What PAL type do I need to run an oil rig? I wonder. What PAL type do I need? We're going to put a gate here. Go build that. Thank you very much. It won't let me stack there because of the gate. Go. Snapping all over the place. Jeez. Connect you to you. And there we go. Good enough for now. Fine. They should be doing things and stuff. There are berries are already turning. W. Berries are already turning. I repeat. Berries are already turning. Let's get oil rig right on top of this fella here. That's going to take an hour to build. There's no... Okay, I was about to say there's no way I'm sitting here for an hour. 2 minutes is better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. An hour to build by yourself. Have you lost your mind? Good thing we have leveled up handiwork pals. I'm assuming this thing's going to need electricity. Would that be a safe assumption? How much power is it going to need? Do I need 1 electricity node? Do I need 7? I don't know. We will do what we must. We will do what we must. And I guess since everything over here that would attack is fire type, I need to work on leveling up some of my ice pals. W, get some Alaskas over here. Get some defenses. Once you have like your max bases, is there like there's no more like base upgrades, right? Like there's no way that we're gonna have more pals and stuff. Are there even quests to upgrade anymore? Yeah, okay. Well, there's still stuff we can do to upgrade our base, but I mean we have max pals and max. I don't really see the reason of doing that. What are we gonna need for electricity? We're gonna need electric organs and ingots. I don't know if I have electric organs. We may have to go kill some electric stuff for those. I don't know. We'll have to check my other base. I don't entirely know. Palworld, am I right? Okay, not enough electricity, so we're gonna need electricity. Pollution is already farming for pollution. He said I want to start. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get the thing. I'm gonna get it. You got epic celestial, and you got full hallowed armor. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait! There's hallowed armor. Oh, bro, I already know that looks sick because I remember what it looks like in Terrars. Oh, I gotta have that then. You got epic, and you got night glow full hallowed armored, bro. That's sick, bro. So I've got to go back in the dungeon because I gotta get. Did you do the same 2 chests that I did at the end? So it's gonna be random every time. So I gotta go. If I do it again, I could possibly get hallowed armor. Oh, bro, I have to have hallowed armor. I wonder where it compares in line with like Pal Metal. I wonder where it compares in the others. Like, cause what level does it say on the schematic? I don't even know. You can farm it too. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to have anything Terraria in this game. I'm gonna have to have legendary tier. 100%. Over and over, no cooldown. All right, even better. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll be working on that this week for sure. All right, we need electricity. Let's go see if I have electric organs. I really don't know if I have those. I haven't been farming those. I don't know if I have a pal that I can assign to the ranch to farm those passively. I feel like I would have seen it by now. If I do have any electric organs, it's going to be at this base. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. No cooldown, bro. Dizzy said no cooldown, bro. We're about to. Dizzy ain't sleeping tonight. He's about to start ripping. He's gonna start ripping SIGs, bro, and ripping Terrar dungeons, dude. I'm about it. I'm about it. Dizzy, get that legendary Terra sword, because I'm gonna do it too. Now I have to have a hallowed armor. This is not good. What did I come here for? Electric power organs. Dizzy's about to start ripping SIGs, ripping monster energies. I only have 30. I'm only going to be able to make 1 node. I hope that's going to be enough. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Bandit Boy. I don't know. Did he already pee and stuff, Miranda? He's just bored. Okay. Let's get some electricity. Common hallowed plate mail is 200. All right, let's compare that to. So it's a little bit. So it's like above metal, but kind of less than PAL. See, I at least, if nothing else, I need a good like headpiece. Same for the hallowed hood. So in Terraria, a hood and a helmet headgear had different passives. Do they have different passives? 200 defense and 650. Look, where's that at? So that's not going to carry you to end game, but it would be a cool set to have right now. That's just base. So you could get better stats with it. So just compared to base stats, it's kind of almost on. It's kind of PAL metalish. So it's a little bit better than metal. It's literally in between as far as progression. It's between refined metal and PAL metal, just base stats. So that'll be a decent mid game set. It won't carry the later game because like Plastile's already like almost 400 defense. Plastile is like the next, like that's what we're working on now with the oil rig. Helmet increases damage felt by. Oh gosh, dude, W gain. See what I mean? So literally, wherever everyone is, whatever level you are right now, if you want that stuff, you need to get it right now because it's only going to be viable for like the next 10 to 15 levels. until you get enough oil and plasteel to get the light set, the plasteel armor. Night glow. So there's a legendary bow out there. So there's a bow schematic. That's what night glow is. That's my guess. Oh, dude, I bet there's a sick gun too. Oh gosh, this is too much. This is overwhelming. I didn't need to know this right now. Okay, I didn't need to know this right now. I need 50 ingots. Let's go get some ingots. Ingots. I got plenty of those because I'm farming those for money. Farming nails for money, so I know I got plenty of ingot. Oh my gosh, bro, it's thundering. If my power goes out, I'm gonna start tweaking. My power goes out when I'm trying to do all this stuff right now. You're not gonna see me freak out, but I'm gonna be freaking out. Just know that I am. Just feel it in your heart. Let's get some ingots. Bro, this is the stuff I hate about building a new base. And you guys know this is Dizzy. I already know this is why you don't already have that third base. This right here, like, this stresses me out. Like, I don't have all the stuff that I need right now, and I'm upset. And I have anxiety. I already know, Dizzy. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to say anything. I already know. Hold on, I gotta get my vitamins. Yeah, Hallowed Set in Terraria was always sick, too. Does it glow? Does it glow like... Well, yeah, you got the glow... Oh, bro. I already know it looks sick, bro. So you got to wear it right now because, like I said, another 10 to 15 levels, like level 6, like level 70, like it's not going to be good for endgame. You got to enjoy it right now. Maybe if you get a legendary set, it'll be a little better, but... All right, let's build electricity right here. I don't know how many of these we're going to need to power it. I'm assuming just one. The problem is just going to be power drain on this thing. Bro, anything Terraria is sick, and like Hallowed Terraria was always super cool because that's one of the first like late game sets you get. Oh, bro, it's so what W game, man? You got to get more pal metal. Yeah, you got to start. You got to get your mining base on that, dude. What are you lacking? What are you lacking for your pal metal right now? You need quartz. Yeah, Dizzy, like 100%. He didn't write a thing, and he was tweaking. Eyes 2 inches away from his monitor, bro. He was tweaking. He said it in chat. He goes, I have to have that sword. And he went and did it. W game. All right, this guy is level 6 at generating the electricity. And he's fueling it right now. I need a battery bank for here. Let's see if he's going to be able to... Let's see if just he is going to be able to keep up. Because if I need an accumulator... Give me more battery capacity. I'm gonna have to go farm some more electric organs. Let's see if he's able to keep up with production here. I don't know if him by himself is gonna be able to do it. I might need 2 of these bad boys. Because he's level 6. And he's kind of struggling. You have to farm it tonight, Pollution, until you get Terra Prisma. There's no way. You can't. I'm not going to geek out. I'm not going to freak out too much about the armor because my armor is good right now, but I will eventually get it. And I will farm until I get a legendary Terra Prisma. 100%. All right, we're going to have to build more than one node because one dude's not going to be able to keep up with that. So we're going to have to go farm some more electric organs because I'm going to need at least one more power converter and an accumulator back here. Because it takes all that energy just to pump 1 barrel of oil. We got our first barrel, though. I mean, he's going to be out here stressing himself. Yeah, we got to build one more. At least one more. So let me put this stuff up. And let's go... Keep my money in my pocket. Let's go farm... Where's a good place to get electric pals? Just right off rip. Are there some like electric pals close to Univolt here. We'll just go slaughter some pals till we get enough electric parts, because I'm not aware right now of one that I can put on my ranch. Let's go slaughter them. We can do the boss. He'll give us some, but I would rather just find some more in the wild. I think isn't like the kind of autumn looking region over there? Aren't there like jolt hogs and stuff over there? We can go do that. We can go do that. One bells over here. I think if I'm not mistaken, jolt hogs and stuff are over there. There's probably, you know, better drop rates on better pals. This is just what I know right now. Off the top of me head. What skills do I have right now to blast people? I got the blast. I got flares, and I have spirit flame. That's good enough. I don't think I've got power shot on this guy. Power shot's my favorite to just snipe pals. Do I have power shot? I have dart ball. No. Is it raining? Put his jacket on. It's time. Let's go get some electric pal parts. Oh, brother, I got too many things, and too much stuff to be going on right now, bro. I would, if I hadn't have seen that TikTok, by the way, I would play for another 7 weeks and not find that island. I would never go to that island. I would never just go to that island myself. I would just keep progressing towards the world tree and never find that island, by the way. W game. I got to get better at my exploration. I'm specifically not exploring stuff until I do it for you guys, though. So that's a thing that I'm doing because I'm considerate. You see? Because I'm considerate. Was there a fast travel here that I didn't get? I need my tech points. Yes. I need my tech points. Thank you. I'm already running out of tech points again. There'll be a schematic for something up there, probably. If we didn't get that. Oh, we've already got that. Okay. Whatever reason, we just didn't get this over here. Listen to pollution, bro. I'm not farming. I'm not currently farming. Yeah, I'm not playing Palworld either. I'm playing Lies of PP. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. Give me your electric organs. Thank you. Give me your electric organs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go crazy. Kill all these guys. Just go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Okay, right click on the Terra Prisma puts the blades up if you want to do that. Good to know. Good to know. Stop running. Stop running. Stop it. I'm gonna need like, I will need like 100 of these things because I want to, maybe more because I do need to build an accumulator over there for that oil rig. Just go crazy. Go crazy. What kind of attack so I got on this guy? We like that. Let's do that. Let's do more of that. He's got a dash attack. Let's do that. Okay. This guy's pretty fast too, by the way. Just go crazy. Hey, how are you? You. You're dead. Having this 60% cooldown reduction is significant, by the way. Are we even picking up materials when we do that? I don't think so. They may not be dropping them, though, every time. I just assume when I kill an electric pal, they're going to drop it every time. Just go crazy. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Go crazy. Yo, Shades. W Shades. Make that delivery, man. W Shades, W Moms. I hope she enjoys it. It's for your mom, right? I got that right? Hope she enjoys it. W Mom. We gotta take care of the moms, Shades. It's hard. It's hard taking care of the moms. We gotta do it though. That's what we should be doing. That's what the Bible says. The Bible says, as when your mother gets older, do not neglect her. Paraphrasing this Proverbs. W Shades. W Shades. Also, welcome. Pollution got legendary Eye of Cthulhu Mass 250. Excuse me, 350 defense, 800 health. W. That's W. So you get the big eyeball head. That's pretty sick. So I think like in Terraria that was just like a Shades can correct me, but that was just like a cosmetic thing, but you can actually use it as an armor piece in here. That's sick. That's gonna look sick too. You're gonna be running around with a giant eyeball on your head. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. The Terra Prisma Sword Shade, super sick, super sick. So if you want to know where they're at in Palworld, spoiler, if you don't want to know, look away now, close your eyes, it's right here. There's a sealed realm of Terraria, and as we're discovering, there's all kinds of like Terraria collab gear. So you can get hallowed armor. Pollution just got Eye of Cthulhu. There's like accessories you can get. There's Terra Prisma. There's more weapons out there for sure. There's got to be a gun. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bow. Right now I'm farming electric pal parts so that I can build more electric things that I need to power my oil rig. That's what we're doing, right? Meow. What we're doing, right? Meow. This is Maraith. Is that what you're saying? Miranda? Maraith? The thing that I'm riding around? It's called Maraith. You did. Yep. You did get that on your PAL cards. You are correct. You are correct. I need something that increases drop rate on... He's sleeping and now you're dead. I need something that increases drop rate on PAL drops. I know there's a PAL out there somewhere that will do that. I need 4 more to make my next electricity nodule. 4 more of them things. I hope Mom enjoys it, Shades. I do. And that's one of those like sim type games anyways, right? So it should be something she can sink a lot of hours into. Which we're all about here. We are all about it. Jolt Hogs, that's what I was looking for. Give me your parts. Do it right now. Give me all of your electric organs right now. Oh, you're sleeping? Now you're dead. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're sleeping soundly and comfortably? Give me all of your parts. Thank you. We good? I got 30. All right, that's enough to craft. That's enough to craft our thing. But you know what? Since we're here, 1 more. 1 more. You know what? Since we're right here, 1 more. 1 more can't hurt. What's 1 more gonna hurt? It's not. It's not gonna hurt. One more is not gonna hurt. So all you gotta do to get rid of the blades, if you're stimming and you can't handle too much stuff on your screen, just right click and they go away. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Pollution, keep going until you get a gun. There's got to be a gun, or at least a bow. There's got to be some ranged weapon variant, and I want to know. And I want to know what it is and what it does. There's got to be some ranged weapon variant out there. Has to be. All right. I need more ingots. You in there, thank you. Let's go get some more ingots. Let's go to bed so these guys will continue their hard work and labor. She can't do any game with reaction time, so she claims, but she loves Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I think she would love it. I think you're right. The new Pokopia, she would like Pokopia as well, Shades. Because Pokopia is just Animal Crossing, but with Pokemons. Journey's had a great time with Pokopia since she's had it. She would like that one as well. If she digs this one, she'll for sure dig Pokopia. Bread. Got my inventory. Everybody's good here. Make sure everybody's good on food here. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine for right now. What did I come here for? I came here for ingot. Came here for ingot. Go to this base, make sure everybody's good, and go to sleep. Degenerate things you make your me say. Are you making your me say inappropriate things? Shades?
Yeah.
Are you doing that? Are you doing that? Durability on Terra Prism is going to be a problem, by the way. Pretty sure when all of your with all of your swords attacking at one time, durability is going to be an issue. So go ahead and think about that, because it's most likely going to take, it's already half durability almost from what I've used it. And it's going to most likely take high load bars to repair it. So go ahead and keep that in your mind. That's going to be the nerf on that weapon, is durability, because you got 9 swords attacking nonstop. Look how sick it looks, though. Durability is going to be an issue compared to other things. 520, they're good on food. I'm good on food. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything that we need to pull from here yet for our new base. I haven't seen anything on that one, Shades. You'll have to send me some. You'll have to send me some, because I haven't seen anything on it. I've seen my entire feed right now is just nothing but Doomsday Conspiracy and Iran War and Palworld. That's it. That's the 3 things. And people falling. Okay, what are we doing? Build this. Can I not build more than one of these at a time? Can I not build a second nodule? Sure I can. I don't know if I've got another Dynamoth off rip. I'll have another electric power, but I don't know if I have one as efficient as the Dynamoth. I'll have to look. Off rip. Sort by work suitability. I do have another Dynamoth. And that's going to be the best one I have for electricity, right? He's level 8. Oh, this dude's a 4-star. Yeah, you're coming over here. Jeez. I'm assuming that it will draw power from both of these. I'm assuming that's an assumption. And we're cranking away now. GG's. GG's. No, that's like, let me look like, so Miranda and I have TikTok time every day where we share things with one another. All of my TikToks right now are the burnt peanut. I'm just looking at my like TikToks. The burnt peanut and PAL breeding guides and Iran war and people following. That's it. Very helpful things. This guy's way more efficient with the power draw. I'm just trying to see if it's almost not even worth having this other guy. All right, so it's rocking and rolling now. This guy's juicing. This guy's big juicing right now. Big juicer. I don't think having two makes it go faster. I just want to make sure it has enough electricity. Venusa's already ripping oil. Like we're rolling. So Dizzy, it works. Dizzy, you're gonna need a PAL. You're gonna need an electric PAL with a decently high. This Dynamoth, I've got this Dynamoth bred to level 4, like 4-star, so it's got an 8, which is very good for the level that we are. If you don't have a decently high electric power, you're gonna have to stack these power nodules, and you can build this. You can build an accumulator. It's just a big battery, so that when you get to 100%, it'll overcharge, and it will. When they get tired or take a break, it'll still keep running as long as they overcharge it while they're taking a break. Because this oil rig is going to drain these. It's going to drain these pretty quickly. That one's already 100% though, so with 2 of them rolling, I probably don't even need an accumulator, but I will eventually build one. I won't farm all the materials right now. Excalibur, okay. And Terrors were both common. Okay. The legendary schematics are out there, according to the TikTok. It's just random roll every time. What's Excalibur do? Is it just blunt, like weapon damage? I would imagine it's just. What is the damage? What's the damage of the common Excalibur compared to like a katana? Katana's 780. What's like common damage output of Excalibur? Because I'm gonna imagine that it's just blunt, just straight up weapon damage. You could, so you could run Excalibur and then just an example of a low grade PAL. Let's just go to Palpedia number. A PAL that you get in the starter area, the dog. This guy, Puparai, whatever. He gives you 4-star. He gives you 35% increase in melee damage. I'm going for a 5th round. All right, W. So like melee build potential, I would run a Puparai, and I would run a Warsec. Warsec's going to give you that shield for 5 melee hits. Bro, Warsec with a Terra, with the Terra sword, the Terra Prisma sword, would almost be enough for running it by itself. 4-star Warsec gives you a barrier, an extra shield for 9 seconds. Find you another PAL that gives you some kind of damage reduction, and then you can just start wailing on stuff. But for sure, you want that Puparai. There's probably more out there that give you melee bonus. That's the only one I've found so far, though, and that's easy to get. It's easy. You can just run around. You don't have to breed to get those 4-star. You can just run around with your Mercy Ring and just collect 1,000 of them in the starter area. Get them to 4-star. It doesn't matter what the other stats are. He'll give you 35% more damage. W. All right, this guy's flowing nicely. We're already sitting on 6 crude oil, so we're good. We'll just leave this here and let it do its thing. Let's check their feed box. They should have plenty of food. Food shouldn't be an issue. It's not. Food's not going to be an issue for these guys. I'll get this looking better at a later time. Going for a 5th round. So you've literally, so no ranged weapon yet. Other than the bow, did you? I think you already got the bow, but there's got to be a ranged weapon in there somewhere. All right, what do we want to do now? Let's go complete Mommy Muggle's quest. Mommy Muggle has been waiting for me to do this for a month. Let's go do that. Let's go over here and let's do that. These guys are rocking. We're making oil, doing all the things. Let's go try our new lifesteal build on some actual bosses for our should be our level. Let's see how bad we die here. Do I have my ammo? I do. Do I have my fail bat? I do. All right, Mommy Muggle, here you go. This is specifically for Mommy Muggle and no one else. Nobody else watch. Everyone else look away. Go farm your Terror Prismas. Mommy Muggle, this is only for you. And Miranda. Miranda can watch it too, but that's it. Everyone else, you have to look away. You have to look away. Please look away. This is only for Mommy Muggle. No one else. Because Mommy Muggle asked me to do this last week. And now we're ready. And now we're gonna find out. Now we're gonna find out if we are ready. My build should be really strong against single enemy boss battles, but we're about to find out. If I did my maths right, we should be fine. We should be just fine. Looks like we're gonna be fine. Looks like we're gonna be just fine. I don't even know. Does it even give you a level with these guys? It doesn't really tell you what level they are, does it? Have some poison. Have some lifesteal. Have some you suck. Have some rain fire damage. It doesn't matter. So we're just going to take you away. We got 4 minutes to do it, and we're going to do it with no problem. Again, my role in this build is just to continue to hit it with a poison arrow, just to keep the poison ticks on it. There, you can make your pals do that, but it's just faster to do it the way I'm doing it. Your dark pals have poison abilities, and they'll do that for you. I'm literally just watching the top of the screen to see when that purple skull goes away. He's also blinded. So GG's. Why is he blind? I don't know. He's blinded too, and that sucks for him. I hate that for him. And this is literally all I'm doing. I'm not contributing to much of anything this fight. Just putting poison ticks to get the increased damage and the damage reduction that he does to me and my pals. Belbat is not even going to fall to have health, and you can see her green life bar. Every time she attacks, she gets life back. And that is the crux of this build, boys and girls. The bigger test of this, she's taking a little damage there. The bigger test of this build is mixed match pals. So whatever, I don't remember whatever pals do more damage or more effective against dark pals. I don't remember. That'll be the better test of this build, but anything other than what a pal is specifically weak to, I don't anticipate having an issue. At least right now, the level that we're at currently in game, of course. If she was to get low on health, I have every other pal that can just take her place until she heals up. She's not having a problem. I have the skill reduction with the... Didn't mean to throw that. I have the skill reduction with the Maraith. And so she's able to cast her big spells more quickly. It gives you audible... And I appreciate this quality of life. It gives you audible indicators that you're getting lifesteal as well as your pal is getting lifesteal. I appreciate the visual indicators of the poison. I appreciate the audible indicators of getting lifesteal. And it's dead. Excalibur 300 damage. So that's not great. It's not great. The katana, the common katana is 780, so that's not fantastic for Excalibur. So I can't really envision a use case of it unless you just like it because it's cool. What's 30%? What's 35% of 300? An extra 100 damage. So if you got Papri, gleams of golden light and unleashes a shockwave around you, so that's pretty cool. That'd be good for just farming. Farming pals for mats. So you get a potpourri and you're looking at an extra 100 damage. Roundabouts, right? Did I do my math right? We leveled up. Hey, look, Mommy Mogul, we did it. Yay, we did it. Now I have to report to the client. I'm getting really sick of reporting to the client. I don't want to report to the client anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to report to the client anymore. There's some pals that I don't have in this area. I don't care right now. Unbothered. Get out of the trees, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have some of him. I don't have a full stack of the Robin Quilteras. Let's go report to the client, guys. So you could get that up a little bit to make it useful to you in the short term, but yeah, it won't be an end game. That's a cool, though, Terraria stuff. That's cool mid-game gear. It looks cooler, does cool stuff, got good passives, and is useful until you hit. I mean, you may be able to rock it. Like Mommy Mogul's still rocking Meow. Rock it as long as you can until you get to like late game raids. You should be fine. You should be fine. Hey, is there a guy in here? Hey. Yeah, you did? I did it. I did it all by myself. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Now we have to search for clues about the next tower, guys. The next tower. Where's the next tower? It's over here. Let's go do that. That's important. We should be doing that. I read everything he had to say. It was very important. Every word was very important, and you guys should read it too. I feel a lot better knowing all of what he said now about the story of Palworld. Very enlightening. Hell Zephyr, I mean, is a decent flying mount right now, but this dude's just way faster. If we got land to run, we're gonna use him. And this guy's this fast without any, like, I don't have any speed buffs on him, I don't think. I will eventually replace his. He has light-footed, so he has an additional jump. Okay, so he does have Swift. 30% increased movement speed. So I lied. So he does have Swift. So he's 30% faster. Hey, look, it's that guy. Hey, look, it's that guy. We should catch that guy. Because he's shiny. Dizzy got destroyed by Cthulhu. Dizzy, you gotta try the poison build, bro. You gotta try the poison build out, bro. Like I'm doing right now and dying. Should do that. Did I get the shiny or not? He's gonna die before I get to him. He did. Okay. You should do the poison build and you should do it correctly. Now, bear in mind, I only got the pals that I'm using right now via breeding. I have no idea where they're at in the real world. All I've done is breed eggs. That's all I've done. That's all I've done. Hey, we need her. I think she's a good base pal. I need to get my mercy ring back on me. I need to get my mercy ring back on me. Hey, come here. Hey, come over here. I think she's a good base pal. And now she's dead, so we'll come get her another time. I was not prepared. Not prepared. What level are you, Dizzy? I didn't pay attention to what level Cthulhu was. What level are you in relation to Cthulhu? You might end up the defense bonus for that plus steel armor is pretty significant, so you may have to grind out some. You may have to grind out some oil so you can make your plus steel stuff. Hey, we got beam sword. Hey, we got a lightsaber. That's neat. Like that. I'll have to come back here another time and get these cool looking pals. Excuse me, we don't have any of these. Don't have any of these. We're going to the Icelands, it looks like. I don't have ice armor. I've got my charm though. So we'll see if that's good enough. I got my super handy dandy charm that Pollution sent me, remember? Pollution sent me that charm. It's very helpful. You're 56, but your pals are weak from breeding also. Yeah, so I ran into, you saw me run into that wall super hard. I don't know, as of right now, I don't know like the efficient way of leveling your pals from one. I don't know, other than just running around playing. There's got to be a way to do it. I'm not aware of it. So Dizzy, you can passively breed. So you can start you a party, Dizzy, and just AFK. Just leave your computer up at your base, and like as you craft things, I'll show you if I remember when I get back to my production base. Like when I make nails, it just sits there when you have a high skill handiwork pal. Like whenever Verdash starts crafting nails, it just rips constant XP for whoever's in your party with you. You could do that. So you could just have your base running like normal, and anytime anything is produced, you'll get XP for that. So you can just passively rip XP that way. It'll just take a long time, which we don't care about because we're going to farm Terra Prisma for 11 hours probably. So that's one way that you could do it passively. It's just going to be a little slow. The only other way that I know of is just running around the world. But it can be done passively. Can. One thing I need to work on doing too is doing bounties, killing the bad guys for bounties, because that's how, one of the ways I can get better passives to put on my pals at the surgical table, and I haven't been doing that. So there's a lot of like world stuff that I need to do that I haven't been doing because I've just been at my base. I've just been at my base. All right, so W, don't tell Pollution I said this, but W Pollution's amulet, because I haven't had to take my heat resistant armor off. We're just running around in a blizzard right now. Pollution says, once you beat Cthulhu, you have to go back to your base or at least another fast travel point before you go in. That's W tip. Useful tip. So there's not a timer. So there's not a condition to just rip the base, but there is a condition to fight Cthulhu again. It's good to know. Good to know. Hey, there's where we're going. This is the main quest over here. Right here. Are you guys Eskimo people? What are you about? What'd you say? That's what I said. Eskimo people. I need to go defeat some guys over here. Yeah, I don't like these guys either. Let's go defeat them. I hate these guys, actually. I've never met them, but I hate them. I've never met these guys over here, but I hate them. And we gotta kill them. We have to. We have to do it. We have to do it. Has to be done. Hey, bro, stop that. It's not good what you're doing. It's not good what you're doing. You should stop. That guy does no damage because he's poisoned. You should stop. Get poison ticks on everybody. Spellbat's doing her thing. You're dead. You're gonna die. No hope for you, little bro. Sorry. Sorry for you, little bro. You're gonna die. Now you're dead. Okay. Now we gotta search for the Kitsune Palsphere. Kitsune Palsphere. Where is that at? Is it over here? Excalibur's really fast, so maybe it is a viable melee build. It's just like speed related. There's got to be a pal out there that increases your melee speed. But Pari would still be good because you're getting more damage per hit. Did we do it? Did we do the thing in the quest? Oh, we have to return to client, bro. I swear if I have to go to one more client, I'm gonna lose my mind. Said I don't want to go to any more clients. You understand? I'm sick of talking to clients. This isn't a client, this is an Inuit, as Miranda let me know. They're not called Eskimos. They don't like to be called that. They're called Inuits because that sounds better. Eskimo is not derogatory. Guys, is Eskimo derogatory? Take a poll right now. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that we did all that. Thank you for the food. She gave me some food. Epic food. W food. Search for clues about the abandoned ruins. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go over here and search for clues for the abandoned ruins. We'll do that right now. We'll go do that right now. I'll do it right now. I won't even wait. I'll do it now. Why would we wait when we can do it? Why would we wait until later to do this quest when we can do it right now? Have you asked yourself that? Considered that? All right. All right, we got terrain changes. We got a... there's no poll yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if Eskimo is derogatory. Does anyone have any thoughts? Eskimo is not derogatory, bro. It's like saying Indian is derogatory. It's not. And how do you know what's derogatory and what's not? How many Eskimos have you spoken with? How many Inuits are you messaging actively on Facebook? You did not have a friend that went to be an Inuit teacher. No, you didn't. It's not real. His name was Cody. Now he has an Inuit name. He's probably called Pupukrakla. So he got tired of teaching the Inuits. Is that what you're saying? I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, Miranda. I don't understand. So he doesn't want to deal with the Inuit children anymore, is what you're saying. I don't believe you. And nobody in chat, everyone in chat agrees with me if they were, but they're busy farming Terraria land right now. Everyone agrees with me. Well, hey, I would love to continue talking about this, Miranda, but I have to go and report to the client, so I'm sorry. Very important work. I got a lot going on right now. I have to report to the client. Okay. So are you thinking Excalibur more than Terra Prisma right now, Pollution? Terra Prisma is like too sick to not use for me because I'm a lazy fighter. You like clicking buttons. You like clicking buttons. So you want to do Excalibur. Is that what I'm hearing? I just want my swords to fight for me because I'm lazy. But it sounds to me like, hey, look, there's a Moraith. Hey, you guys want Moraith? Here's where it is, right here. There's a Moraith in the wild right here. You can come get him right here. I don't need him, though. And look, there's another one right here, level 40. You guys are that level. Come get him. He's very neat. I mean, so, like, Terra Prisma fights for you. So you like clicking buttons, so I don't know. Terra Prisma's going to do less damage, though. It's only... What was it? It was 100? Uncommon, so a little bit better than common. Uncommon's only 100 attack damage. You can hold left click and it does work. So it's more raw damage output, but you actually have to hit something. Instead of just being lazy like me. I'm going the lazy route, bro, every time. Every option to do anything, I'm going to go the lazy route. Yeah, they did that. I cannot believe they did that, Inuit people. Well, I'll stop them. Tell me where they're at. I'll go stop them right now. Search for the runaway researcher. Why is he running? Is there a reason? What if he doesn't want to be found? Did anyone think about that? What if he doesn't want to be found? I need somebody to find the ranged weapon. There's got to be a ranged weapon in the Terraria set. There has to be. There's no way that there's not. I need to know what that is. And if I can shoot poison arrows with it. Because this crossbow sucks. I can't use the reinforced bow because it only uses reinforced arrows, and if there is a poison reinforced arrow, I don't have it on my tech tree yet. I need something because this crossbow does like 400 damage and it sucks. Which it doesn't matter because I'm not the damage dealer of my build, but still, I would like to do more than 400 damage if at all possible. Thank you. I would like to do more than 400 damage if at all possible. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? They gave me some curry. Inuit people don't eat curry. This game is racist, Miranda. Did you think about that? Inuit people eat whales. And seals. Not if you're Inuit, it's not illegal. This is just, you know what, Miranda? You're just showing me, truthfully, you guys can't hear, but she's being very inappropriate right now about Inuit people. Turns out I know more about Inuit people than she does. Because I watch documentaries. So, Inuit people are allowed to hunt in, like, all the animals that other people are not. If they're legit Inuit people. I follow an Inuit on Facebook. He makes jewelry. You know who I'm talking about. W Mans, because I watch Outdoor Boys. W Outdoor Boys. Outdoor Boys went and spent time with real Inuit people. And you would know this, Miranda, if you cared more. That's how you would know it if you did care more. There's a note here.
How?
What's this note say? Yeah, You did that? Oh, no. Or where did you go? Because you're not here. Are you somewhere different? Okay. Oh, I have to report back to the client. Don't worry, guys. We're going to report back to the client. What we call this in video games, this is called a fetch quest. Okay? And we don't do those. We skip through those, if at all possible. We have to return to the client. Hey, look. I have to fly, and I'm upset about it because it's slower than me riding my 30% increased move speed now. I'm very upset about that. But again, this is not for anyone else in chat. This is only for Mommy Muggle specifically. This, all I'm doing right now is for Mommy Muggle. I'm showing Mommy Muggle where all this, how all this. Mommy Muggle, have you beaten the desert people yet? Have you beaten the desert people yet? Can you please recover your stamina so I can continue climbing this cliff face? Please. Please! Mommy Muggle may have already beaten what she wanted me to beat already. It's been a week. I don't know. But I showed you how to do it. Just do everything that I just did. Just do it. Just do that. Just do all the things that I did. Exactly the same. Okay, I should be able to skedaddle down this hill. Rideable mounts have problems on upward terrain. We should just be able to yeet down this and not take fall damage. You got rare Terrorblade. I'm struggling, Miranda. I'm struggling. Rare Terrorblade schematic 2. So that's still better. It's not legendary, but it's still gonna be pretty good. That's progress. So is that blue? Uncommon Vortex Beater. Vortex. That's gotta be the gun. That's gotta be the gun, right? Because Vortex weapons were in Terraria, I think. Vortex gun, maybe. That should be a projectile weapon. Hey, that guy you wanted me to find, he's dead now. He's not with us anymore. I'm very sorry. We got to defeat Victor at the geneticist lab. We can do that. Yeah, we hate Victor. Let's go kill him. He sucks. Do you guys, how many Victors do you know that you actually like? Probably none. And this guy's no different. Vortex is the gun. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I want a gun. I want a machine gun. I want a Vortex gun, bro. I want to play Destiny 2. Hey, are we playing Helldivers right now? See you in court. Look, bro, get the super samples. Pollution, get them. This is where the super samples spawn. That's ripped straight from Helldivers 2. That's where the super samples spawn, bro. W super samples. That's pretty crazy. Like, there should be super samples there, bro. Let's get them. Man, Helldivers 2 is a game, right? Remember that game we played and we have never played it since? Remember, that's a game. We should probably play that again one day. That's probably a fun time. Terrorblade does 510 and allows you to hit enemies from afar. Yeah, that... Okay, so the Terra... Okay, that's a different blade. Okay, you're right. So it's not the Terra Prism. The Terra Blade is like one of the swords you have to collect a bunch of swords to craft. Is that in-game blade? Shades will know this better than me. I'm pretty sure that's in-game blade. You have to craft it, and it shoots the green beam. That's pretty sick. So pollution, it'll shoot the green beam just like it does in Terraria. That's pretty sick. So you can do range without needing a ranged weapon and not having to craft ammo. We love that. But I still want that vortex cannon. 510 damage on a Terrorblade. That's the best so far, though. Depending on how fast it is, that might be the melee of choice. And then Miranda, what's 35% of 510? $35% of 510 is not 400. It'll at least. So if you had that poopery to level 4 pollution, if you got that poopery that's not hard to get him to 4-star, that's an extra 35%. So that's an extra 100 damage on that bad boy. So that's pretty good. That's 600. That's right on par with the katana right now. Katana's 780, but you don't have the beam. That would work. Get the war sect for the shield for every 5 hits, because you're going to be slanging that thing. The projectile probably won't count. The projectile for Meowmere didn't count. You have to actually physically hit somebody 5 times with a sword, but that's not hard to do. And then you'll have the overshield. That would work pretty good. 178, so 510 plus 178, that's how much damage you would do. Miranda's over here doing Common Core math. W Common Core math. Miranda's doing girl Common Core math, guys. It's really bad. Teaching my child. What's this guy doing? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you about, dude? What are you doing? He gave me a quest. I don't have time for that. I'm very busy. I don't have time for that quest, man. I'm very busy. So I've done no leveling since the last tower. Let's see if I die. We did a fast travel right here, right? Did we just unlock a fast travel? Yes. All right, here we go. Here's the next tower. Let's see. Boss battle. Let's go do the boss battle. Let's see if I die immediately, or if my build holds up to higher levels. It doesn't matter, because regardless, if it doesn't work, I'm going to grind to higher levels and then do the same thing again. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I need to remember to use my Terror Blades too. Look at this guy. He's so anime. Look how anime he is, bro. Look how anime he is right now, bro. What kind of POW you got, bro? That's a legendary POW. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Shadowbeak? That guy looks mean. Don't kill me, Shadowbeak. Don't kill me, Shadowbeak. Don't you kill me. Alright, all my swords are attacking him. This is working so far. He just did a Kamehameha wave. We hate that. We're doing decently well thus far. If I don't keep my tick up, he could one-shot me here. I'm getting armor skill checks right now. So if I don't keep that 80% reduction on him, he could Kamehameha me to death. We gotta make sure we do that. Everything's running smoothly thus far. I have to keep poison ticks on him or I'll get one shot. Yeah, they're kind of, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's my Terra Blade, my Terra Prisma. Stop teleporting, bro. That's cheating. Don't hit me with that Kamehameha wave. That's also cheating. All right, well, he's dead. We did it. We did it. We did it, bro. We did it. We did it. We did it. Look. Math works. I'm getting some super sick XP. I'm getting some super sick Key Sphere of Gluttony. What's that? I'm getting a lot of technology points, ancient tech points. What is that? I didn't read what that was. What was that we just got? I don't know. I don't know. We got it, though. I don't know what that was we got. We got it, though, and it was very important. I don't know. Bandit doesn't like Terra Prismatics. All right, keep that in mind. Now all my party is... We're all level 49, and my character's level, what? Tweaking. Did you see all that, dude? Did you see all that stuff I just did? My build's working, bro. That's why I'm tweaking. We're level 57. My party pals right now are 49. We're doing it. We're doing it. Now we got to report to the client. Yay, the client. Love the client. I love generically named client. That's my favorite. It's my favorite. Moraith might be my new favorite mount, guys. This guy's pretty sick. This guy's pretty sick. He be zooming. Look, he floats down too, kind of like he glides. He can't fly, but look at that, bro. Look at that, bro, gliding right now, bro. Yeeting down this mountain to get to the client, bro. He cares about the clients, and that's why we like Moraith. We're gonna name this boy Zoomin', bro. Vortex Beater, 330, fires homing missiles and has a 60% per chance not to consume ammo. You see what I mean, bro? Like, bro, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome again. Once again, yet again, you're welcome. Like, you didn't know about any of this, bro. Now you're tweaking. Now we're all tweaking. Everybody's welcome. Everybody in chat right now is welcome. Everybody. Victor's daddy sucks, and we killed him. Interspecies experiments. Oh my. Search for clues about the next tower. There's literally no way we could do another tower right now, right? There's no way, right? So we stop here, Miranda? There's no way I'm leveled to do another tower right now, right? No way. There's no possible way. I got my pals level 50 though. So like Dizzy, I guess you could just do one of those raid bosses and over and over. You could farm that for XP. If I remember when we get back to my base, I'll show you that passive leveling trick. You could just like find a raid boss that you can do and just do it over and over. Because you get a lot of XP for that. Pollution says I'm geeking. I'm not geeking, bro. You're geeking right now, bro. You're the one, bro, collecting every Terraria themed weapon in the game right now, bro. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing, bro. I'm not geeking. You're geeking, bro. Really bad too. It's embarrassing. Really bad. It's embarrassing. Let's try to do one. Let's get over here and see how many side fetch quests I'm gonna have to do. Maybe we'll do one more tower. I'm kind of ready to get off though. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of tired. Let's see how many fetch quests it's gonna make me do. Could potentially, possibly, per chance, per maybe. I've done all the objectives that I wanted to do today. W me, by the way. You guys see how on task I was today? You guys aren't even paying attention because you're too busy farming Terraria parts. Nobody told me, wow, Jake, You're really on task today. I'm proud of you for completing all of your objectives. I completed all the objectives I said I was going to do on stream. I already just did. It took me 2 hours and 35 minutes. That's very good. It's very good for me. It's a very efficient. That's a good word, Miranda. Yeah, very efficient. I agree. That's a great word to use. Efficiency. Yeah, it is very efficient. That's a very Sig Sigma of me, bro. You know what I mean? That's very green belt Sig Sigma of me, bro. Any manufacturing people in the chat? You get a Sig Sigma holler. Can I get a shout out? Shout out Sig Sigma. Shout out green belts, yellow belts, black belts. It's very efficient right now, bro. But as we learned in Sig Sigma, Miranda, it's about continuous improvement, even more improvement, never stopping, non-stop improvement. You understand? Look at all these pals over here that I don't have. I'll have to come back and get those. We got water to cross right now, bro. I'm gonna have to fly again really slow. Hell Zephyr's not fast. Lean Sigma gang gang, let's go. Lean Sigma. What's that dumb stuff you do? Pollution Kaizen. Gimba, bro. Let's go. Where my manufacturing people at, bro? Do y'all even work? Do y'all even have jobs? Like, you don't even know. Bro, you guys even work? Where my manufacturing people at, bro? We're building the country again. We're building back the country with flooring. Pollution does a gimbal walk every day because he's gimp. Am I right? Am I right? That was a good joke, though. I said the joke that I said. Miranda said, I'll tell you guys the joke. You couldn't hear the in entirety. Don't worry, I'll explain it. Miranda said, I bet Pollution has to do a gimbal walk every day. And I said he does a gimbal walk every day because he's gimp. See that's what I said. Yeah, Pollution, we must be the only manufacturers. I mean, is what it is, bro. Is what it is, bro. What do you want to do about it? What do you want to do about it? Look at these pretty trees. Pollution says he has to do multiple a day. Of course you do, bro. Of course you do, because you're management. Of course you do. What else are you going to do as management other than walk around multiple times a day? Truthfully. Trust but verify, Miranda says. That's why Pollution has never believed anything I ever say. That's why every time I say, hey, Pollution, try this game, and he's like, I don't know, it's not like a game for, I don't know, it's not like a game for me. It's because of Kaizen walk, bro. What's it called? Gimbal walk? Bro, who's attacking me right now? Do you want to die, bro? Do you want to die right now, bro? I'm under leveled, but I will kill you. Where did it come from, Japan? Came from Japan. That's where all lean manufacturing came from. I know that where that come from, Miranda, because I'm in it. I'm in that world, and also that's why the world stopped during COVID. Hey, what happened? Did he explode? That's unfortunate. That guy just exploded. I don't know why. Because that's where it came from, Miranda. Miranda, you're not rage baiting me into racism right now. I'm not going to allow you to do that. Said you're not rage baiting. Who's attacking me right now and why? Where is the attacker? Where's the assailant? Kill him. Where are they at? Kill him. Kill him. What's he doing? Is it a specter? A specter? Is that what's killing me right now? I don't appreciate it because I can't see it. There's a Chilla Ignis in the wild, level 56. Can we kill that? Let's see how under leveled we are for this area. 80% damage reduction. We're doing alright as long as we keep that. Yeah, we're fine. Hey, guess what, guys? My poison build is working very well. So, what manufacturer created Kaizen? It all comes from Japan. Pollution. All that stuff comes from Japan. Toyota, which is in Japan. Japanese people are good at lean manufacturing. That's where all that comes from. German people are good at just like raw input and like engineering. And America's good at, yeah, America's good at stealing ideas. Toyota, that's a Japanese company, right? That's why we are the melting pot. Did you ever wonder why we're the melting pot? That's why. They're good at torturing people. Here we go. 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 Be disrespectful. Here we go. Here we go. Chillet Ignis in the wild. You guys want to Chillet Ignis in the wild? I'm breeding Chillet Ignises, but they're over here if you want it. There you go. Very cute. It's a pink Chillet. If you want a pink Chillet. I also don't appreciate that I can't speak to clients when I'm mounted. That's very disrespectful to me. Yes, I would love to get this thing for you. I would love to do that, bro. I would love to do that right now. Let me do that right now, bro. Hey, there's an egg. I would love to do that right now, bro. There's all lots of pals that I don't have over here. There's some bad guys. Do I have to kill the moonflowers? Not the moonflowers. They're gonna kill me. They would have done experiments. I would have never made it. I would have never made it out of the... No, I would have never made it. No, they would have labeled me educationally subnormal pollution, and I never would have made it. You're correct. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. I'm under level for this area. I want to continue to point that out. I could get one shot at any moment, but I'm holding my own. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be in this area. I'm under leveled, but life still is working out for us right now. 80% reduction. 80% reduction is a little harder when it's multiple enemies, but one-on-one, it's pretty good. I don't know the timings. It bothers me. All right, so quality of life improvements. It bothers me that there's not a timer, something that I can visibly see to tell me when poison's going to run out and when I can reapply it. I just have to watch it with my eyes. It bothers me that there's not a physical timer. Hey, look, Lulu. Look, she did a full Kamehameha on her and didn't kill her. Got her health down, but she didn't kill her. Where am I going? Search for the client's katana. Do I get a legendary katana right now? Is it going to be cooler than Terra Prisma? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Where's the katana? Show it to me now. Show it to me right now. Where's the katana? Is it here? Hey, look, it's legendary. There it is. We got it. We got it. Hey, I bet we're going to have to return it to client. Yep, return the client's katana. Told you guys, bro. Told you guys. You guys think I don't know what I'm talking about? It's like you guys think I don't understand video games, you know? It's like you guys don't ever believe me, bro. Let me dismount from my mount because that's the only way I can talk to the client. The dancing... This is beautiful, by the way. So we're talking about the Japanese in the Tokyo. And look, it's a Japanese and Tokyo themed area of the map. Isn't that convenient? Is that neat? It's very topical to what we're talking about right now. It's almost as if I planned it. What is this that I am investigating? There's a letter in the box. It's immaculate. Okay. Report to the client. Of course. Yep. Yep, let's go report back to the client. Let's go do that. Lots of clients in this game. Lots of clients. You know, at least if you played Skyrim 20 years ago, the clients would have names. But all these guys, they're just clients. I mean, they have names, but the quest just tells me a client. It's breaking my immersion right now. I'm not very immersed right now. I feel like I need to go back to breeding all day. I'm not immersed right now. Defeat Saya in the Moonflower Tower. All right, we're ripping through towers right now. I'm not feeling confident about this one. The last one was a little iffy. My problem I think I'm going to have in this one is getting one shot. My armor is severely underleveled. I'm underleveled. All my pals are underleveled. I'm not feeling confident about this one. Not feeling confident about this one, but we will try. We will try. We will try. All right, is Bandit okay? Because I'm about to start stemming again. He's about to start hearing weapon ticks. Is he good? It's about to happen. Prepare yourself. Hey, look how pretty this pal is. It's a beautiful pal. It's riding a moon, a crescent moon. Who are all these people and why do we hate them? Does anybody know? Has anybody read the lore? Who are all these people and why do we hate them? Why do we hate Saya? Anybody know? Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a guess? Yeah, I'm not feeling confident about this one, boys and girls. No, you don't get to keep the pals that are the trial bosses, unfortunately. That's the rules of the game. The rules, Miranda. I don't make the rules. But rules are there, nonetheless. Rules are there, nonetheless. Kamehameha, Kamehameha. Does my Fellbat have a Kamehameha wave now? Because if so, that's sick. As long as what's happening right now continues to happen, we're good. But she's also not targeting me at all right now. And I have a feeling like that's about to change. Bro, my Fellbat's got Kamehameha right now, and that does sick damage, too. Very cool. I have 500 poison arrows, so we got enough for this fight, at least. I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that we are underleveled for this fight. I'm only doing 32 damage with my crossbow. With the 65% bonus. That's pitiful. We might actually not have time to do this. That might actually be what... If we don't die, if we don't get one shot, we might actually just not have time. Also, why are you not poisoned? Also, don't throw a big bang attack at me. That's rude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. I don't know. We might run out of time. My damage output for my level may not be high enough for this. As long as she stays away from me, and as long as I don't miss the poison ticks, we should be good. We don't have her halfway yet, and we've only got a little under 3 minutes. We might get beat on time here. Don't target me. You shouldn't do that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that to me ever again. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it, guys. We're going to get beat on time. We're not outputting enough damage. We can survive. We're not going to output enough damage. It's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll just power level with these guys. And fight her on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. We just now got her to like, she's not halfway yet, and we only have 1:30. Survivability, great. Not enough damage. Yeah, hit Fellbat with that, not me. Is it gonna, like, when the timer runs out, do you die and lose your stuff? I don't think I've run out of time in a boss fight yet. I need another weapon that does poison damage. Oh, she almost killed Fellbat. Get me out. She almost killed Fellbat. I'm a race, go. 3, 2, 1. And we didn't do it. All right, we got beat by timeout. Unfortunate, and it does kill you. All right, buddy. All right. Pollution, no, but I know it, guy. All right. I didn't get that fast travel. Fantastic. Let's go pick our stuff up, go back home, and that's where we'll end it. I didn't get my swords out on that one, but I don't think it would. If they're almost broken, and I don't think that would have made a tremendous difference, truthfully. I don't think my sword would have made a tremendous difference there. It would have done some additional damage, but we need to spend some time. I need to probably get these guys at least to 60. You gotta, like, all the mobs around here, I need to be 60, so we need to level to 60. We need to level to 60. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-na-na-na. I need this fast travel. All right, next time on Dragon Ball Z, we'll do that tower. And I'm going to continue to do nothing but breed pals in the meantime. Stop fighting me right now. Stop it, bro. I'm not fighting you right now. I don't care, bro. You suck. Okay. Dizzy. Dizzy, here is an example of if you wanted to passively, just make 200 of these things just for giggles. If you wanted to passively level up some of your pals without fighting in the other ways, you sit here as you're crafting. Look at the top left of the screen right now. Every time that Verdash here makes a nail, it just is constant ticks. Lower levels are obviously going to level up much faster than these guys are, but you see it's just constantly giving you XP. All you gotta do is stand here, get you a bunch of ingots, make a bunch of nails. When you're done with your nails, I'll show you this part too. It's a very important step. I need to do this anyways. When you get done making your nails with your ingots that you're farming at your mining base, which you should be doing, this is for everybody. We're gonna take all of these nails. I saved these because I care about you guys, the viewers. I saved all of these so that I can show you how I make money in Palworld. At least of right now. This is the best way that I know of making money right now. We're gonna go to the small settlement. All right, pretty early game place. We're gonna go to the small settlement. Passively level up your level 1s that you're breeding. We're gonna go to the small settlement. I have the grappling hook so that I can move when I'm overweight. I weigh 20,000 pounds right now, so I've got my grappling hook. We're gonna grapple to the merchant. There are other ways you could do this. Some people capture the merchants and put them at their base. You can do that. There are pals that give you better rates at the merchants. You can do that. This is just what I've made it to do thus far. We're going to talk to the merchant. We're going to sell. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 1/3 full stacks of nails that we crafted, that we've just passively been crafting at our base as we craft ingots. And 9 1/3 full stacks is going to give me 500,000 gold. And now we have 500,000 gold. For some reason, it still tells me I'm way down because I forgot a stack. All right, so we're going to sell one more stack. And now we have 600,000 gold. Now we're going to have 600,000 gold. I need gold for when it costs gold to use your surgical table to replace passives on the pals that you're breeding, Dizzy. That's why I'm farming gold as well. Again, I'm sure there's other ways of gold getting. That's just the way that works for me right now. And I don't know how much. I think I've got another 300,000 in my mining base somewhere. I don't know. But right now I got 600,000 off of what you saw me sell. And we will be using that to replace passives. Now, my next problem with the breeding is I've got to start doing bounties. That may be something that I'll do next time I stream this one. I got to start farming bounties so that I can sell them to the bounty collector for better passives. Pow metal does take a long time, Pollution. You need to... So, Pollution's feeling the effects of not breeding right now. So, I don't know. Let me see the smelting skill of my base pal right now. My Moldron is level 6. So, I got a level 6. I'm also doing research. I don't know if you've been doing this or not. So, he made those... In the time that we were doing all the other stuff, he made 200. What was I saying? Research tables. If you're not doing research at your PAL research, you need to go ahead and get going on that, because it takes a while. It's a pretty lengthy process. Every time that you research one of these, if it's kindling, you need to dedicate and assign a kindling pile to it so it will work on it, and it takes a while, so you need to be doing this while you're doing other things. But all of these gives you additional buffs for kindling, and you can pick different ones. This one is just straight work speed. This is for eggs. This one gives you a 5% additional crafting probability. You need to be doing those with the materials that you have now. The only other thing I can think of, some pals, I don't have a fire pal. Like some of my pals, like this guy Tetroids, when you get him to a higher grade, he increases mining suitability of all other pals that mine. It gives them a +1, so that just gives them a buff. When you upgrade, so I don't have Moldron at his full power. When I start breeding Moldrons, if I get him to 4-star, his kindling is going to increase to 8. So you need to be using your PAL condenser. You remember what the PAL condenser is, right? You need to be using your PAL condenser on your pals when you capture them, because that gives you an easy increase in their work skill. So that's how you can improve your work speed right now. And that's one of the reasons, that is 100% one of the reasons why this is the PAL condenser. This is 100% the reason why I've been spending so much time breeding. Because I knew just based on where we were in the game that mid-game level check is going to hit pretty hard, and these materials are going to get hard to come by. And I'm even being gear checked with the oil thing right now, but we're going to work to fix that. Let's go see how many barrels. So we just installed the barrels, the one oil well for this stream. So let's see what we were able to farm in like an hour and a half. That's why I've spent so much time breeding and condensing pals, to get those work traits up, because this stuff takes so long. So we have produced, in the time since we built this, we have produced 58 barrels of oil. So there you go. There you go. That's just with one oil rig. One oil rig. All right, guys, that's it for me. That was fun. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm glad you guys, I'm glad we were able to learn some things and some stuff. Keep playing Palworld. It's fun. Enjoy it. I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to do card shop tomorrow night. Miranda already said, so nobody vote on anything. We'll do card shop tomorrow night. And God willing, Lord willing, we'll do some Lies of PP on Monday. But anyways, that's all for now. No more for now. That's all for now. Mommy Muggle got the territory. W Mommy Muggle. That's that Mommy Muggle luck. She just got the legendary. Was that your first? Be honest. Was that was your first run and you got the you got the legendary? There's. Cameron's not gonna go to bed tonight, so GG's pollution. That's big W. W Mommy Muggle. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. I'm done for now. I'll be back tomorrow with card shop. Have a great and fantastic day until tomorrow. Please, whatever you do, please. We're getting some, if you live where I live, close some of you do, we're getting inclement weather right now. It's the summer. We're getting tornadoes, lots of strong storms. There's going to be some down power lines. You don't want to step on those. You don't want to take any wooden nickels. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.